Oh, jeez.
You forced my hand.
Welcome, everyone, to the TOGG. We're glad you guys could join us for episode 55 of Atavar Ascension in our brand new studio. That is right. We are now in our new studio. So please bear with us.
There's a bear with
cameras, the audio and stuff might not be perfect. We're still tweaking things. Still working on that. But hopefully, hopefully this will be the start of an improvement in our production quality, so that you guys can have some better, gaming to view, so to speak. Anyway, before we begin, as always, we got to give a shout out to our sponsors. So first off, Critical Hit Gaming Supplies. They are a locally owned here in Central Florida, family-owned company. They've got dice trays, dice bags, and tons of miniatures, including some really, really big ones, like some dragons like Tiamat and Bahamut, and I mean, they even got a Taras. They got all sorts of awesome stuff.
Bahamut.
But
God damn it.
make sure you check them out at www.criticalhitgamingsupplies.com. And if you do see something there that you like and you decide to purchase it, make sure you use discount code TOGG15 at checkout, and you'll get 15% off your purchase. Also, check out FanRoll. If you look in the description of the video / live stream, whatever, should have links to both Critical Hit Gaming Supplies and FanRoll. If you use that link to go to FanRoll, check them out. They got some awesome products, some really cool stuff. Some different dice from what Critical Hit Gaming Supplies has got, so check them out. You might find your favorite pair there. And if you use our link and decide to purchase something, that will help us out. So we'd appreciate that. And last but not least, SideQuest Cards and Games, owned and operated by our very own Zach and Jen. Zach will be here in give him within an hour because he's running late. He just got off work literally like 2 minutes ago. So he's got to make his way over here, and then he'll be hopping in with us.
Tend to me.
But he'll be joining us. But check out SideQuest Cards and Games, www.sidequestcardsandgames.com, and use discount code TOGG there as well, and you'll get 15% off your purchase from them as well. Any other announcements from anybody?
I'm a bard.
Okay.
Where you getting the leashes?
We do have one other important announcement. We are going to be switching to a new start day and time. This will be our last Thursday night 7 p.m. live stream.
Oh no.
We are switching to Tuesdays starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we will be putting out announcements for those things and all that, but starting next week, that will be our new start date and time. Due to life and day job stuff, this ends up being kind of the best schedule for all of us. So we are switching to that. So keep on the lookout. Our episode next week will be Tuesday, not Thursday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Shame in it, bro.
But that's what we will be doing there. So I think that's it for announcements, unless anybody else has anything.
Anything is possible.
Okay, sounds like that's it. So in that case, without further ado, we bring you Atavar Ascension. Okay, and we are back. So, where we last left off, the party, still being in the carnival, had received their final clue. That being, the final clue is now in hand. The final battle you now demand. So to the main event you seek, to try and keep your winning streak. The show eternal must go on, the battle found from dusk till dawn. Come watch the show, and then you'll see the final lock, the final key. After receiving that final clue, they decided, hey, that sounds like it's Big Top time, and decided to make their way over to the Big Top. Arriving there, what did they find?
Hosted by children.
That too, but it was not pretty. They were not allowed entrance in. They were not allowed entrance inside. When questioning the ticket taker there, they were told it's not time yet. You'll know when it is. Hatch insisted on pushing buttons, and while they were hanging out there, continuing to ask questions of the poor ticket taker who didn't have any real information.
Was he
Oh,
really
shut
that
up!
smart?
That guy
He's
sucks.
taking a bunch of gold from me already. He doesn't
Yeah.
seem
That guy
that smart.
freaking
No. This is not the guy at the beginning.
Oh.
This is at the person taking the tickets at the Big Top.
Oh, that was the
This is
rule.
not Nicholas.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Never mind. He's
Forget
poor
about
as
Okay.
Nicholas,
fuck.
bro.
Holy sh!
What?
Last I looked was 6 viewers. We're now up to 13.
Ooh.
Okay.
One of those is Clayton
Yes.
from Lowe's. What's up, buddy?
We're getting up
there.
Anyway,
Doxed
so
this
as
man.
we were saying, so the Hatch was pestering the ticket taker who had no real information for him. While that was happening, a pack of feral cannibal children accosted the party,
Hey, Cole, get out of here.
doing some pretty serious damage in a short amount of time, but eventually being run off. The party then went and said, okay, you know what, hey, let's go get healed up. We've been damaged a little bit. They did that and then decided, you know what, okay, we were told, occupy ourselves. Ernest even told them, you know what, I have really no idea other than I guess we just keep ourselves busy and eventually things will happen. So they first went to the tightrope thing, which was, let's see what it's exactly, it was tree topper tightrope, where in a surprise move, Leon actually managed to win, surprising the hell out of the person who runs it, who did not expect him to be able to pull off such strange maneuvers and secure him a victory, which got him it got him a prize, a potion of superior healing.
Awesome, because I lost 10 health for that.
What can I say? My boy knows how to work a rope.
Yeah. So he got a potion of superior healing, and then at that
You are a
point, the
bard. party
was like, okay, well, let's see what other mischief we can get into, and decided, you know what, let's go check out this race that someone mentioned. There's a race called the Stunned Snail Sprint. So they decided it's time to make our way over there, and that is what they did.
You already do the race?
Not
This is
this
a different
race.
race.
Oh, okay.
You're saying the one that you cheated at? No, that one's already done.
Yeah, that one's done. You did well in that one.
Yes, I
You
did.
did very
Bastard.
well.
Perfectly
That's the
legitimate.
point
Yeah,
of
my ass.
You gotta cheat a little.
a little. But you did well in that one, so good on you.
Yes, thank you.
Fuck you.
Now, as you see before you, you are now at the arena. Oh, bless you.
So sorry.
Of the Stunned Snail Sprint. You see before you is a relatively decent-sized track. Not huge. It's not as big as the Gorgon's Gallop, but it is walled off well. It looks like it's a interesting little track. It's got some nice stands to it, as well as some little areas off to the side. And looking upon it, you notice that the stands are rapidly filling up. Spectator. When you come up to this, when you come up to this this place, let me see if I get.
You're not wrong.
And it's
Bleed.
you guys.
Fair enough.
You roll that way.
Let's see if I have a picture of up there. So open this up and then I will show you, gentlemen. Yes, the snail trainer.
The Snader.
Whoa.
One Rocky.
Get him.
Go when you feel like it.
No pressure.
Picture slow to open,
Go
so
whenever you feel
pardon the
like.
delay.
I'll be right here supporting you, Rocky.
Okay.
Rocky wins.
So here you are, boys. This is the snail trainer.
Yo, when did Harley Quinn get a glow up?
Glow
Glow
down.
up?
Like it.
Yeah, it's more like a glow down.
Yeah, no, not for Harley.
Yeah.
Depends on which Harley you're talking.
The Harley's a lot hotter than this one. Anyway, you see this woman, and for those of you watching, since I don't have the picture set up to show you immediately, it'd take a little time to do that. You see a relatively tall, probably 5'9", 5'10" woman, blonde hair, put up into two, not really like pigtails, but like buns on the side with kind of a like a ponytail out the back. The rest of her hair is kind of tight, pulled taut, with red flowers wrapping around. Her face is painted white with red crisscrosses through them, giving it a very interesting patterned clown appearance on her face. She is wearing a high collar, ruffled, as well as a dress that is very form-fitting with the exception of the shoulders. They come out almost like, but made of cloth, coming out from her shoulders down into the form-fitting, almost like a corset around her midsection, and a skirt that goes down to just past her knees, ruffles out in kind of a series of grays and reds is her colorful motif, if you will. That is what you see. She is standing there next to what looks like a giant ass snail that is near where you guys are at.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ass
It's an
snail.
ass
Ass
snail.
snail.
It's an ass snail, yes. It is near where you guys are
Scales
at.
caked up.
Double kicked
Come
up on
on.
a Tuesday.
Tuesday evening, innit?
Real shame, though, isn't it?
Okay, so here you can see the light, hopefully. It may take a moment or
Oh,
two.
there it is.
I've seen
Yep.
the light.
You see this light? So inside this gate area, what you see there is she is standing there next to a very large snail. Pop up in a second. So,
Snail!
okay, so you see this giant snail next to her, and there are several others kind of milling around the area of the track. Yep. And she is kind of taking care of one of them. It seems like you would with a horse, where you kind of you groom it with a brush. She's doing something similar to its shell and kind of brushing its shell with what looks like some kind of stiff bristled brush.
Using Kojak on it. No. Make it shiny.
Yeah, and she sees you guys standing there and says, "Ah, welcome, welcome. Are you here to observe the stun snail sprint, or are you..."
Do all things.
How many tickets do I?
That's a good question.
I'd
You
rather
should be
just
keeping
watch.
track of
I
that.
don't want to get
I
tired before
definitely should.
shit goes to...
That's my thought.
I have a random 520 written to go with. I have 520 tickets.
I don't think you have that many.
I stole a roll of tickets. Now it's
Fuck.
mine.
So what I've been doing for the tickets is I've put brackets on either side and then put 3.
No, I'm just a dumbass. That right in is like
Okay.
Yeah, I have 3 tickets free, and then I have 3 for the big.
I know I have at least
Okay.
3 for the
so
big
I got
top.
6. but
Pretty
I don't-
sure.
I don't want to waste energy or abilities on
Yeah,
this
I just
thing.
want to watch.
I'll watch.
That was, I participated in the last game.
I know I bought extra tickets for sure.
I'm sure you did. In fact, all of you, I know you bought a bunch of extra.
I know I bought a second balloon too, so I think I probably have 5 tickets that are free to get in.
All right.
Enough
It was
Fair
it was
enough.
1 for the balloon, right?
Yes.
One for
And
the
I
balloon.
bought 3 more tickets after that, so I would have 2 free.
If you buy enough balloons, you just float off.
Yeah, no, this is gonna pay off eventually.
Now, as a reminder to anyone who is watching, especially if you're tuning in for the very first time, something that we do here on Totally Online Gaming Group is that if you are watching on YouTube, we are monetized and therefore we can accept super chats, super likes, super stickers, all that kind of stuff. If you give a super chat and you say, I would like to see this happen in the game, as long as it is something that we can actually do, I'm going to try to implement it. Okay, trust me, we've had some wacky shit happen thanks to viewers like you guys super chatting what you wanted to see happen. Okay?
Yeah, like a
So,
druid and a wizard.
Feel free to do
swapping
that.
spells
Also
for
works
content.
on Twitch.
I got my counter
If you
spell.
donate Twitch bits and say, I would like to see this happen, we will try to make it happen. So
9 to 10.
feel free to see,
I would love to.
affect the game, if you will.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Monkeying
you've
around
decided
the
you want to
dungeon.
sit out. You're
I'm
going
gonna
to
sit
sit out.
out just to.
Oh,
Would you
do I
like
get
to
to pick which snail I get if I choose to race?
Absolutely.
Oh boy! All right, can I meet them?
Sure.
I want to see their personalities before I
Okay.
make my choice.
And actually, let me change the color on some of these because they're a little bit too close in color to each other.
All right, Mr. DM, you got to sell me on these snails. Which one?
Which one looks the
Yeah.
fastest?
No. Which one's the underdog? First of all.
Which one's got the most gusto?
Okay, so here you go. What I'm going to do is
There's one missing an eye.
I'm going to bring you over here.
Who has the
Ash.
most gumption?
Sell me on a snail racer.
All right.
I'm buying.
You will see that there are 4 snails.
I do see that.
Those snails are yellow, blue, red, and green. As you are looking over these
Got a good
snails,
feeling about
go ahead
green.
and give me an animal handling.
Hey, I'm a druid. I should be fairly decent at
Their
that.
names are Susie, Steven, Simon,
Jimmy.
and Slytherin.
Let
No,
me get
Derek.
my skills
Oh,
pulled
Derek.
up. Animal handling is a
Jimmy?
plus
No, Jimmy.
8,
Jimmy's
so
dead.
here's
There
hoping
was
I
a
roll
crash in the
decently.
last
It
race.
was a tragic accident.
The show cracked. And
Well,
it went
plus 8 could
everywhere.
have saved me. 11.
11. Okay.
Hopefully the DC.
As you are looking at these snails, you're not exactly sure how to tell which one's better or worse than any of the others. All you know is that they're big.
I didn't want to know which one was better or worse. I want to see their personalities. Describe them to me.
Well, that we can do. As
Simon likes long walks in the rain.
Simon
as
seems
you
like a nice guy.
attempt to approach them with your animal handling check, you notice that the green snail
Yeah, I got a good feeling about this.
seems to be fine with you approaching and attempting to pet it.
All right, that's the one. That's what I'm going with.
Okay.
I'm sold.
He allowed me to make contact. Sold.
All right, so
Patch is like, all right, I need to see a thorough examination of all these snails to know which one I should go with. The first one I walk up to is like, yeah, this guy's all right. That's the
That's
one.
the one.
That's the one.
That's my boy.
okay,
Snail trader's like.
so
The trainer's like, that was mine, but
so the snail trainer walks up to you and says, "Ah, I see you've chosen Stephen.
Oh, what a nice name for a snail.
Stephen Snail." The other thing you will notice is go ahead and give me a
Steven.
nature check.
Also,
Nature check.
His nickname is S.
All right, I got a +5, please. You got 11 again.
Okay. You don't know much
It's
about
technically above
these.
10.
Yeah, you don't know much about these snails, other than these aren't normal snails. Like, I mean, obviously they're giant. They're really big, but these
They're
aren't
ass
normal
snails.
snails. In fact, looking at them, their shells, which they aren't showing up here that way because we don't have that
Oh,
capability.
there goes my immersion.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but their shells are iridescent, multicolored,
Oh,
and
yeah.
seem to shimmer, and there are some tentacles that come out from them. You know these as flail snails.
Flail snails. Even
Other than
flail
that, you
snails.
don't know much about them. You just
I thought they
know
were
that these
ass
are kind of
snails.
a rare thing. You haven't seen these kind of things before.
Now I've seen them and can run into them.
Now, the snail trainer who sees you are interested in Steven says, very well. I will let you know when we are ready to begin. Would anyone else like to participate?
Fuck no.
Just like straight up, fuck no.
Well.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Okay.
That immediate, just like, no, dude, I'm good.
He's had enough of the injuries from the doctor.
I was uncalled for.
No, it was perfect.
Fine.
It was perfect.
Very well. Then, if you are here merely to spectate, please. Hands.
Hey, pardon me.
Okay.
I'm still
So,
missing help.
you two, Jonathan, Ernest, and Alpha, make your way to the stands. And the snail trainer says, we have any other participants? And she seems to kind of, be getting the crowd riled up a little bit. And eventually, 3 other people do manage to make their way down and say, yeah, well, I'll do it.
Look at that. The exact number of snails there are.
Yes, exactly. It's amazing. And so they make their way down.
I assume they would have asked for volunteers.
And then she collects tickets from everyone.
Just
2.
2? Okay, well, that's all of them. Except for the ones to get into the big top.
Mm-hmm. And now what I need you to do is, well, we're going to roll to see where your position is at the starting line. So you're gonna basically
This
roll a
dice has about one more fail in it
straight D20.
Before Okay, 17.
Nice.
Okay,
I
very
got
good.
lucky
So
this time, dice.
what actually ends up happening is
Oh, they
Right.
all rolled 17 and a half. Sorry.
no, you and Red actually rolled the highest, so you two start out right kind of in the front. Blue and yellow start out at a little bit of a disadvantage. They have to be right behind you, for the starting. And I'm just going to move you off to the side, out of the way. You yourself.
Is this like a snail drag race?
Sort of.
Also, if red is in the front with me, does that mean we're going sideways from the...
You never drifted a snail before, dude?
Well, as you can see, the track goes all the way down.
Okay,
and
that's
around.
track then. I assume that big patch in the center was
Nope.
like a drag race.
Nope.
for the
You're
snails.
going around that. That's just kind of the center area to denote that, okay, there's a division between. It's this kind of dirt-filled area
Okay.
around. So you're going all the way around like that.
All right.
And let me zoom out a bit for everyone so you can see the entire track. So, the snail trainer comes over to you. Itchy floppy bit. Interesting, sir. Synthesizers.
Itchy floppy
itchy
bits.
floppy
How
bits.
insightful.
Did the snail trainer give us her name or no?
Are you going to ask?
Hey, clown lady, what's your name?
Hey, what's your name?
Amanda.
Amanda Hug and Kiss? What? So you shout that out from the stands, and she
Hey, girl, what's your
smiles big
name?
and she says, "So thoughtful of you to ask. I am Kalina, the
He shoots
the
you.
trainer of these snails. They're specifically bred and trained for running on this track.
I have my
Now.
suspicions
I have some suspicions about them being bred.
about
I'm suspicious they can move faster than a couple
You might have to
seconds.
taste it to verify.
Now, what I will need from all of you is to make a big round of applause for our contestants. Okay. Everyone except you guys, obviously, because you're being little shits. Cheers wildly.
Straight up bastard.
I
maxing
gave a
over
clap.
I gave
all
a
you-
clap.
That's all you're getting.
Clapped.
That's all I'm getting. Okay, that's fine.
Got big hands, dog. That's a clap.
But,
It's a lot of effort, man.
But
My bones hurt.
everyone goes wild and cheers.
Hey, snails.
And she says, "Now,
Murder of
is this a first time for anyone?"
He is the rabbit.
Oh, me!
Rabbit.
Me!
Ah, I suppose you would like to know the rules then.
Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Go ask the guy in the
First
front.
one to cross the finish line wins.
Now, I could have guessed that.
There will be 2 laps around the track.
Just imagine, like, cheating again, the snail just slowly making its way
At that point, they would know you're cheating because the trail is going to be
Everyone's
seen.
just, like, looking at this, like, is he really doing this?
Now,
Dimension stores with snails on the other side of the track. I win.
there is no magic allowed. And also 5 monkeys with crossbows are in the trees giggling at you. Yeah,
Yeah, summon him again.
DK.
This seems like a situation that could be greatly
Could be
enhanced with
greatly
the addition of
enhanced by
17 monkeys.
Yes.
Monkeys attack the other riders. They take over the snails. Now you have.
I thought it was 12 monkeys.
Whatever
it was,
it
but
was.
some of them died.
Over 10 monkeys.
It was
is
over
good.
10 monkeys.
Some of them died.
think it
Real
was
Some
bad.
did die.
16.
A surplus
It
of
might have
monkeys.
No, I thought it was like 20 something, and then it went down to 16,
I don't know.
and then it went down to.
So I actually think there was like 45.
1 billion
Anyway,
monkeys.
All I know is they had a crazy
So,
leader.
she says, again, to make it simple, first one across the finish line wins. 2 laps around the track. No magic. Any questions?
Nope, I think that's it.
Right. Well, in that case, spectators, are you ready?
Yeah.
Contestants, are you ready?
Oh, yes, I am.
Yeah. In that case, on your marks, get set, go.
All right, Steven, go. Go,
All right.
Steven.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
now,
Wait, are we like
No,
riding these?
yes,
Yes,
you
you
are.
are.
You are riding this.
How
now.
else were you gonna get across the
So now,
pull the snail?
Maximum overdrive.
Just
so
put the snail
now,
in sport
what,
mode.
what I need from you
This is so easy.
is, as the
Ego
player, I will allow you to decide what you are doing.
I think I'm going to go first.
I'm just gonna go. Okay, in that case, I will need animal handling check.
Please. Dirty 20.
Ooh, very, very nice. Okay,
Yeah, actually, I rolled above 10 on the dice this time.
that's
Plus
really
8 was
good. Really good. So, you and Steven zip around,
Yeah,
and you
boy,
actually
we're zipping.
you actually move 100 feet.
The snail's fast as fuck, boys.
Oh, they were bred for this.
Lightning McQueen.
Steven puts on a pair of shades.
They were
We're
bred
going.
for
We
this.
don't need.
What was that
roads.
snail racing movie? Turbo. That's what the.
Yeah, riding turbo right now.
100 to actually be a little bit closer to there. Okay, so
Leave the snail
Everyone
trail
else.
as like a the oil slick. Another snail spins out on it. And,
wow.
Wow.
Oh yeah, fuck you, buddy.
Red
Fuck
is
you,
right up
buddy.
there, right up there with you. Oop, that's not where you're supposed to be.
He's disqualified. He's off the track.
Wanna,
He
like,
teleported.
Slam him as he goes out of my threatened square. To cause him to spin
Right
out.
there. Blue also keeps pace with you two,
He's in your ass.
but yellow falls behind a little bit.
Ooh, yeah, yellow. Sorry, bud.
Yeah, now
It's my slime.
Now it is once again your option on what you would choose to do.
What are my options? You're implying something else. All right, use your imagination. I'm just going to go until I see someone else do something that clues me in on what the options are.
Okay.
I have a feeling that violence is the answer, but I don't want to be the first one.
Okay.
15.
15. Okay, so as
Back
you're
to
about
below
to
10.
as you're about to pull away, red.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that is a dirty 20. So red, one of the tentacles
This little.
flies out and
But
nope, and strikes your snail, strikes Steven.
What a dick.
And he takes 6 points of bludgeoning.
Oh,
damage.
that's it, mister.
Too much.
Actually, do they have normal action? Could I have just been using my action to double my movement?
You don't know.
Okay, fair enough. No one else did, so I assume that was off the table.
Wrong button. There you go. So does that, but then you make your move, and sure enough, you move
What's the red
90
one's name?
feet.
What's the red one's name? I need to know your name before I strike you down.
Oh, you're gonna yell out, "Hey, what's your name?"
Yes.
Okay. The guy on top of the snail goes, "Call me Jeff."
You're dead, Jeff.
I'll be right back. Gotta use the restroom.
my name
Alright.
is Jeff.
My name is Jeff. All right. So
It's
then,
on.
then the red one, okay, comes up. Blue
Game
one.
time.
Okay, this time, red is still up with you. Like, right up there with you. Blue actually manages to pull slightly ahead. Yellow, it keeps pace where they're at. They're still behind a bit, but they haven't lost any further ground. Is back now to you.
I can still like attack and move, or is there movement and action?
You tell me what you.
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what I can do.
Well, Steven,
Can I attack and move, or is that going to use up my
You,
movement?
you have to figure it out.
Oh, okay. Well,
back and run?
Well,
Punch the snake in the face.
yeah, I'm probably going to like. Patch is going to kick the other driver since he's right next to me.
Okay.
Just thump him with his rabbit. Like, psh.
Okay. So I need an unarmed strike from you.
I'm switching dice. Fuck that.
So I'm guessing that was a no.
It was a 6 plus numbers.
What's
So
the
if he's just a dude, it might actually hit. But
what's the numbers?
I'm trying to figure that out. Plus 8, so 14.
That hits.
Okay,
This is
yeah.
this guy's not.
But that's like every single dice roll except 2 has been below 10. So that was
Okay.
getting that.
So you're trying to do damage?
Yeah, I'll fucking kick it.
Yep. So
Fuck this
what's your
guy.
unarmed strike damage?
1d4 now.
Really?
You got tavern brawl.
Oh, that's
There
true.
it is.
Yeah.
Gonna grapple him and then drag him off of his snail as I pull away. I saw that look. I hate you. 7 damage.
Okay. Yeah. You kick this guy square in the ribs, and he's like, "Ugh."
That'll teach you, and I'm gonna attempt to pull
He
away.
falls off.
Ha!
Let's go!
Okay.
Steven!
Now. Hey, he's made it.
I-
Wow, that was faster than I thought.
Steven!
Fucking
Take your
cheese
seat,
lord.
sir.
Cheese lord, lord of cheese.
I am the cheese lord, the lord of cheese and all things
Yes.
cheesy.
Oh, and you got the wine
Including this
glasses.
joke.
Yes. Ah.
Sorry, Daniel. That's for you.
You hit the bottle.
So now, Hatch.
Is
Before,
that my movement?
That was your action.
Oh, yeah, I
Not
see
just-
you're explaining. All right,
Not
fair
just
enough.
yet. So, you do that. Now, you hear Kalina goes, "Uh-oh, what's going on?"
I didn't use magic.
That was physical.
1, 2, 3.
That was all this.
Okay,
What's going on? He gets chewed apart.
Based on the order of where you're currently at, I'm going to say blue is number 1, you are number 2, red is 3, and yellow is 4. And, oh, it's number 1. So, go ahead and do what you are trying to do. What are you
I'm
trying
just
to
gonna
do?
keep moving then.
You're going to try to move.
Are you a
okay.
racing snail?
So,
I'm
give me,
racing snails.
so give
These two
me
cowards
an
are sitting
animal
in the
handling
press.
check.
Bunch of cowards.
Okay,
We're about to
23.
have to do like a
Wow,
boss fight.
very
I'm
nice.
Good.
All my homies love switching off of shitty dice.
Yes, very, very nice.
This is usually the shitty
As
one. I just had to switch up. the
You
rules.
and Steven zip around another 100 feet.
Patch does that.
Bro,
To
these are
Jeff back
the
there.
fastest goddamn snails
Just
I've
fucking,
ever seen.
just,
No.
100
That's
feet.
what I
just
said.
straight up animated.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, as you go past Blue,
Don't even
one of the
think about
tentacles
it.
whips out and misses,
Oh, that's it, Blue.
and then
Your ass is
I
grass.
saw that.
and then Blue moves a very short distance as you're looking. It looks like
He fires
It
up
look-
his snail
it looks
death
like-
ray.
Blue seems to have some kind of cramp in its big,
He
in
rolled
its
that
big
one.
mouth. And
His
it's not
ass
moving as
snail.
fast. Red,
I got a cramp in my shell.
Lord help the ass snail with a butt cramp.
Red with no jockey on his back is
Just
continuing
racing up to
around,
bite me.
and actually
Don't get back.
almost catches up to you on this round. Yellow actually does pretty well and passes Blue
Get fucked, Blue.
barely.
Very.
All right.
Round 2.
Thanks for sharing, by the way.
Now, what are you gonna do now?
Is it back to my turn?
It is.
Patch looks back and it's like, sees Red trying to creep back up and chomp on him. So I assume that there's malice in Red's eyes,
Okay.
right? Do I see malice in his snail eyes?
Give me a nature check. Actually, no. Give me. This would be. This
It was
would
an
be
8 on the
perception.
nature. Okay, perception based on sight.
Yeah, it's on site.
Even worse. I don't even remember what the first roll was because I expected it. God, I think it was a 6. So plus numbers. I think it's like a 20.
I miss Mr. DM.
He knocked the guy off the red snail.
That disqualified the red guy.
Oh.
And they made their way around one lap.
Yeah, Daniel's still in first.
Excuse me.
You are not excused.
So what
I
are you?
didn't ask
What are you
you,
planning
Mr.
to do?
Irish.
I'm
Patch?
moving.
You're gonna move. Okay. Kalina goes. Uh-oh.
No,
Something
no more
else is
uh-ohs.
happening.
Stop that. Every time you say that, something bad happens.
Okay, so again, we're gonna go. You're 1, red. This time it's you're number 1, red's 2. Yeah, just the order we see. So here. Ooh,
No, stop that.
this is gonna be interesting.
Don't like that.
Okay. You go ahead and do your movement. I will need an animal handling check from you.
16.
16. Okay. So with
Mm.
that, you end up moving 90
Damn,
feet.
son. Where'd you find that one?
Oh,
Pretty good.
you hear in the crowd all around the rest of you guys is going, "Come on, Red! Come on, Red! Come on, Red!" And
No, don't give him a second. He was evil.
Red zips around
No fucking way.
and catches up to you, and he's even a little bit ahead now.
It was
As-
a snail.
As the cheers of the crowd seem to egg it on, and as it is moving up past you,
Yeah, leave that threatened square, asshole.
as it is moving up
Go
past
red,
you,
go red.
That's
go
it.
Red.
You're next, Alpha.
Okay. So as it moves up, all of a sudden, the snail's shell on red. No.
He kamikazed you during the race.
It starts emitting a scintillating light that is shining off this multicolored, sparkling, shiny shell of his.
Yes.
They are. And I need you to give me...
No saves. Come on, man.
I need you to give me a wisdom save.
Well, lucky for me,
I thought
I'm not the worst at this.
you were awful at those.
Wisdom, my
Yeah,
main stat.
I thought you were the worst one in the party at wisdom save.
Well, I have a good save, but I still am the worst.
It's
I
like
still have to roll decent.
It's like my Goliath barbarian. You know, proficient
16.
in con and has a good con save. Never made a con save.
Yeah, 16.
16. Okay.
DC
This
50,
is
DC 50.
this light
And
coming
you're
off of
dead.
here is almost blinding you. What you do know is that I'll just tell you this straight up is you have disadvantage on attacks against the snail because he's blindingly bright. But that just burst of light coming off the shell and how bright it is, for a moment, it's like you can't even see at all. And you kind of feel like you're out of it for just a second, but then you kind of shake it off. And you're like, okay, I got this, I got this.
Taylor Swift is with me.
Oh my god!
Okay?
I'm glad I'm not the only one who's like, stage is gonna hit.
All right.
T-Swizzle is with us.
Have to T-Swizzle!
Mm.
Why are you saying it?
I just felt like it was rad.
FD.
Okay, so now let's see these guys.
Awesome song.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Give me your
So
meat, boy.
yellow makes it all the way up to here.
I knew I'd get my meat in your mouth one day.
Blue.
With it, Daniel
Still
answered
having
that sounded like
issues.
he was a stoner that was just giving like the best snacks in the whole. He's like, give me that
Okay.
fucking.
Salami's always the best.
It is now your turn.
I said, whoa, can you do anything cool like that, Steven? Does he do anything?
Give me an animal handling check.
I'll let you pick whatever happens. I don't know
Give
what
me
his
an animal handling check.
Nat 20.
Did you get a nat 20?
Fuck yeah!
Can I use that for my
Okay.
movement instead and win?
Okay.
His abilities teleport.
That's a called shot.
Steven Shell opens
So-
up like a transformer. Just
Dimension door straight to the finish line.
You're at disadvantage, but I need you to make 5 attack rolls at disadvantage.
Oh shit!
Ayo?
Bro, that's way too many dice rolling. Here's one.
You know what? That one has not been nice, so I'll take your nice amethyst.
Natural
Disadvantage.
one.
What's the 6 on the low roll since it's disadvantage?
Okay.
That's the first one.
All right.
Double 3s.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
None above 7 so far. All right, here we go. 12.
Okay.
One more.
Yep.
I lost track. And 6.
That was
Okay. No, that was 5.
No.
That was
Okay, so all the tentacles off of Steven start smacking over
Just
on
wet slaps.
on the red one. And he's having trouble too because of the blinding light. And 4 of his tentacles just like end up slapping the dirt next to this thing, but one of them smacks it right in the head.
Ow. I'm gonna keep
Now what
moving.
do you do?
I'm gonna move.
You're gonna keep moving? Okay.
Nat 20.
It's
Now
not gonna happen
It's
again.
gonna happen.
19.
okay. This one he hits Steven one more time
And fails.
for 7 more
That
points.
little punk ass snail.
But it is not enough to prevent.
Nobody can stop the
Yep,
Steven.
it is not enough to prevent Steven and you from crossing the finish line first.
Let's go.
And the crowd goes nuts.
disrespected Red by slapping him a bunch of times.
And you're hearing
for no damage.
You're hearing a bunch of them going, Steven, 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 Steven.
And a boy slap the shell.
Good boy, good boy.
I knew you were a winner.
And she
I
comes
could
out, she's
tell
like,
when I looked at you.
that was Steven's ever first win.
And
We love an underdog here.
as everyone's cheering and all that, Kalina comes up to you, still sitting astride Steven, takes the reins, and leads you kind of on a walk, if you will, like the winner's circle. Walk around the track, you know, showing so you can smile and wave. And she's like, give him a show. Give him
Yeah. Yeah. Patch is like, yeah.
Yep, and everyone's cheering as she walks you around, and then brings you to the center with Steven and presents you with a wreath that is very large and obviously is meant to go around Steven's neck.
Patch is excited for the wreath to go around his neck. For instance, he's like, "Oh yeah, that makes
It's
sense."
It's a little bit oversized for that, but you
That's
know,
a little big on me. Oh, it's for him.
Oh,
And
he did most of the work.
and then she hands you a medal, and she says, "Congratulations, your prize."
Well, fair is fair, Steven. You got the wreath, so I get the medal. It was a team effort anyway. I'm the one that kicked the pilot off a ridge.
She pats him on the side of the neck and is like, "You did a wonderful job." And then she says, "Congratulations on your win. Thank you so much for participating."
Steven, I'll never forget our time together.
Yeah,
Farewell, my
Well,
friend.
Give me an animal handling check at advantage.
Be a single. Fourth eye stock.
18.
As you say that, he kind of
Don't even say it.
nuzzles you a little bit.
Oh, you big softy.
Yeah.
The door.
Snail trainer come out. So we don't gotta put him down anymore.
He was on a angry losing streak.
All right, so now what would you?
It's the metal.
Yeah, what does it say?
Doesn't say anything. It's just it's a medal. It's got a picture on it of looks like a snail. It's gold in color. Whether it's actual gold or not, you don't know. It has a kind of a leather thong. You know that.
Oh, does it?
Not that kind of thong.
I do like me my leather thong.
Damn, homie.
But you know, a leather
You mind putting
strap
this on the
that
end for
is connected to it, as
Sir.
you know, so that you can wear it around. Easy go with this. Gotta
Just
go
pass
with
him the cheese.
wine. Just pass me a piece of cheese. There we go.
The boy likes his.
Everyone's got to
Here
touch
comes
the
the
cheese.
airplane.
before.
Shut up. All right. So
Patch will wear the medal.
okay. All right.
That's part of his outfit.
Okay. Very good.
I am the snail rider. You will die at my feet.
All right. So
So,
I'm here to
what
break
would you
the
guys
rules.
like to do next?
Much time to
all right. What were the other games that were mentioned
Did
before?
you ask the?
Oh, there
the
are
the
so
little guy?
many. There's
The little guy from the.
things to do in the midway that you haven't done yet. Let's see. Things that it'd be easier to say the things you have. So you've done Gorgon's Gallop. You've done the crab combat, the fish feed, the tree topper tight ropes, the arena, the snail race. You've been to the Belching Beer Bar,
Dunk tank.
the dunk tank you've done.
Forget about those kids we killed.
There's the Baby Bahir ball
Can't
bounce,
forget about that.
the capering carousel. Some of you have seen the tarot reader. You've done lumbering lumberjack. There is a puppet show as well. There's first aid, which you've definitely been to. There's the
wants to go to the puppet
souvenirs, which
show.
you have also been to. There's also what looks like some kind of portrait or face painting called Fanciful Face Facade. That's also part of the Midway. If I
She
can
gets a
speak.
tattoo of Steven right here. Cheek.
I have no idea what
So-
my face looks
Those are all options of things you could do.
already did that.
I either face painting.
Good for face.
Yeah, face painting sounds cool.
Not sure if I.
Well, you can and you will.
You wanted to get a choice.
No, I'm not sure if my body can metabolize.
Oh, we'll find a way.
Anything.
Find a way.
Threatening, but all right.
People.
No.
Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and answer that one for you, Chief.
You know, on further examination, I have to disagree. All right, face painting it is.
Okay. So, you guys head over to the face painting. Get that
Fucking stats.
up and
You no longer have to look down here. There's also there and there.
yep.
There's 3 views of access.
Bye, Steven.
Well, so you know what's the funniest thing about all of this? We have 3 correct views, and you guys have upside down, neck breaking, and neck breaking.
To be fair, if we were to put it there, the thing's in the way, and then the tower's over there, so it's fine.
The only one that's really neck breaking for them is
Yeah,
that
I don't
one.
mind doing this way.
Well,
Looking for
I'm
the
just saying, what would make sense is flipping this TV around. That way, we have these 2, and you have that one.
Oh, shut. You don't need it. You're good.
Oh, I know I'm good. It's them and Warren.
They're good to
They're
go.
still in Australia,
I love it here.
in the land down under.
Toilets flush the other way
Where
around.
some-
The
Something,
women rule and the men.
And Chunder.
You guys are in different
Did you hear
verses.
that thunder?
Thunder from down
Yeah.
under.
I
It
asked
was
you to
raining quite
speak
heavily
my
today.
language.
They have a great Outback Steakhouse
You
over
want a
there.
Vegemite
Can I try it?
sandwich?
He smiled and handed me a
Yeah,
Vegemite
no, go
sandwich.
nuts. That
Vegemite
is
sandwich.
smoked Gouda with bacon bit.
Yeah, it's very good.
It
cheese.
sounded amazing, and it is.
It is.
Try a little bit of the salami with it. Adds a little bit of
Oh,
that
yeah.
saltiness to it, and then
You
have a
gotta
little bit of the
add-
wine.
You gotta
Just
hand me a
don't
little bit of
trick.
salami too.
Well, while Jason is moving things over, chat. Block 1034, Walla Walla Valley, 100% Merlot. Soft, delicious, full-bodied, super round wine.
Zach, could you help Daniel with the opening of
Yeah,
the
where did you
leads?
open it from so I don't rip a new
So you see the thing that says resealable peel here?
Okay, I do now.
You do
Reading
that.
it explains it.
Reading the card explains the card.
All right, there we go. Okay, so you arrive here at this tent right here.
Well, better show.
Okay, so this tent right here is the
What magic event?
fabulous or fanciful face facades.
It's good as fuck.
Get a little piece of that. Want me to?
You whore for meat.
That's right.
Man, I saw that y'all ordered burger fine. I was like, fuck,
Oh,
that sounds
so
good.
good.
Oh, we fucked it up.
Yeah,
Oh man,
it was so
y'all
good.
should have let me know it was burger fine. I would have.
Well, we didn't choose until we were all gathered together.
Yeah.
Call me next time.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Fair
call you
enough. Well,
Zach.
It'll be Tuesdays, so
I'll be here. Then.
Tuesdays 5 p.m.
When's the,
is the new
what's the
date and
magic
time.
event?
Okay, we discussed that.
Mm-hmm.
When's the magic event?
All right.
Hold on.
Let's snap back to reality.
Whoop! There
There
goes
goes
gravity.
gravity.
Yeah, there we
God
go. Thank
damn,
you,
I
sir.
knew you guys were gonna do that bullshit.
May 5th, 1 p.m. Oviedo.
Right after Star Wars Day.
It is a Sunday.
Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Drinko.
Yeah, Cinco de Drinko.
Cinco
We go to
de
Barra and play
Drinko.
Commando.
I got a new
All right, so
energy
face
deck.
painting.
All right. So, as you
Dude,
approach
it's
this
recorded.
tent, let's see if I.
What, snail boy?
You're killing my immersion.
Yeah. It's like been a solid 3 minutes of non.
I know. I'm waiting.
Let's see, maybe if I go to here.
I forgot I saw mage armor. Yeah, so my thing's highlighted
I see.
below, so it shows
my
that
comment's
I have,
higher.
They might, I checked because they updated a lot when they did the update for the app. Just, okay. Yeah, mine's different. The stuff, and then it also has a section for speed and what resistances you
Okay.
have. Yeah, this is new. I've never had.
So, as you enter this area of the Midway, you see the tent before you. Fanciful face facade. You can see inside the tent. There is and then on the other side, another chair with a figure sitting and an easel next to that. Here, picture of them. It'll take a moment. But one of the things you notice is that they are wearing dark clothing and a hood, and their face seems to be almost like an ivory mask.
This is sketchy.
Yeah, no, I got spooked.
Yep.
Very
And
square.
on their hip, around their waist, there are tons of masks. All kind of tied.
One.
Oh, man, this picture is taking a long time to
Do we
load
get a
up.
cool mask instead of face painting? Because I didn't want the paint to like get in my face fur.
Yeah, not gonna lie. Masks sound way.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that looks like a Dark
Yep.
Souls boss right there.
And
It's
as
like
you can see,
Dark
More
Souls
NPC,
quest
they-
giver. Yeah.
they have it's like an ivory mask that looks kind of like a sad
Gray
clown.
mask.
And then
Mask.
all of these different masks, and they look like the different. They're all ivory, but they look like the different theater kind of masks. And there are different variations of them. One, as you can see in the picture, and I'll explain to you in chat, looks kind of like a plague doctor. There's others that looks like the happy, sad. Some look like
There's an Oni mask.
yeah. There's
there.
own. I mean, they're all different
There's a
kinds.
raven mask.
There's
And-
Alphonse from Full Metal Alchemist.
And they, yeah,
That's a wolf, I think,
and they are
or a bear.
and the face painter is wearing. You see, kind of like the jester kind of hat, horn hat with cloth draping down from it. It is a kind of a purplish reddish coloration to their outfit. Drapes around them, and they are sitting there in the chair. Or any like face paint.
Would like to just sit in the.
Do you go to sit in the chair?
Ooh, can we get one of those cool masks? Those are kind of neat. Badge ass out loud.
She looks to you
Oh, I
sitting
know
in
how
the
to
chair.
get it.
And
One ticket.
hold and turns to the canvas and
Sure.
begins to
Saw that.
paint on the canvas.
Trying to see Alpha go.
You're definitely in there watching, because you wouldn't ask. And she kind of really acknowledged you when you said the question, but she's focused on Alpha in the chair. Did you also walk in?
Yeah, I'll walk in and I'll
Okay.
stand in the entrance.
And you're in there. I need you two, and we'll get Leon back. Perception check.
Oh man, we are having a bad day for 18. I already switched dice one.
I think we do it second time. Then.
Okay. And Alpha, I need a wisdom save.
A wisdom save. Those are my favorite saves. That is a 5.
Okay. Both of you notice as she is painting. I'll wait since I need a perception check from you.
Okie.
While we're waiting on that, as a reminder to anyone watching, especially if you're watching for the first time, if you super chat or send us Twitch bits if you're watching on Twitch, and tell us, hey, I would like to see this happen. Okay, like, hey, there's not enough enemies, or I'd like to see this character jump off the roof.
Just swirl it.
Let us know what you want, either in super chat or send Twitch bits, and
I'm
then
not playing a second bottle
tell
of
us
wine,
what you
but
want,
guys are-
and we'll try to make that happen.
Natural 1 for a total of 6.
Okay, so you don't notice it, but you two, as you're seeing her paint on the canvas, good likeness of Alpha, Alpha's current form, current body.
Alpha's soul.
You also notice the color.
I watch with curiosity.
I need another wisdom save.
That is a 12.
Okay. As she continues to paint.
What?
Patch remembers that Alpha
Spellcasting
cheered
requires
for
speaking.
the red snail, so now he's continuing to watch.
What's going on here?
He made a
Alpha's
joke.
mouth just
I'm now
disappeared.
malicious.
Do I notice it now that he pointed it out?
Perception check with advantage.
Yeah, I need
I'll
someone to
get
back
you,
me.
and it'll look like a bloody accident.
Okay. The one was an 8, the other was a 20 for a total of 25.
Okay, you do notice it now. She's continuing to paint.
Don't trust it. I'm gonna make a weapon attack.
You're gonna attack her?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Okay.
Patch's eyebrows go like, hmm.
Is his face leaving?
Dirty 20.
Leon chooses violence.
That will hit.
Bitch trying to steal his face.
He's just borrowing it. Like it's right there still. It's somewhere else now.
It's just his mouth is
Just
gone,
because he
you know?
cheered for the red snail, don't get angry.
No, that was an out of character joke.
Uh,
I have no mouth, but I must
that's a
scream.
total of 8 damage.
Okay. Good
Still
to know.
have a nose.
All right. So at that point, when you go to attack her, she stops painting. And I need initiative from
Oh boy.
Alright. I got an 18 for Leon.
That is a 21
Let me
from
make
Alpha.
sure I got the correct.
Rolled below 10 again.
Ooh,
So
25 for
13.
Jonathan.
Love having it. High in it.
I have a good initiative too. I just
Me
rolling
too.
poorly.
Super happy.
You get my hey,
For the Fate touched.
I'm one away.
Okay.
I don't know where we're at. Depends.
I'm just gonna get
Why did it not?
because
Yeah, do it.
I get teleport and I also get something else.
Do what
Mercy
makes you
step.
happy.
Hold on.
Plus, it makes
Yes.
sense with my character being from the
Yes,
that he
I
has
did.
ability.
Yeah.
Love the map. Patches
There we
increasingly
go.
violent. Being able to punch things with tavern brawler.
Looks like he's learning something from me.
All right. So I'm gonna go around the table. Corbreck.
23.
Okay. Leon
18,
and Jonathan.
25.
Okay. Patch
Bringing up the rear with 13.
and Alpha.
21.
Anyone? Okay.
21.
Hey. So Jonathan is
Alright.
first.
So you're doing a Darth Vader
You're all
impression.
so basically you're all crowded into this team.
Jonathan's going to use his helpful coordinated strike feature. And then shoot his light crossbow. Got that.
That guy.
Oh, by the way, how many damage did you do again?
Oh.
8.
8.
Yeah. Oscar.
You did.
Alright, 21 to hit.
That hits.
Alright.
Yeah, I was gonna say something.
Oh, now I'm probably gonna open up.
Yeah. Well, I also I have 3 more freaking bottles. Yeah.
Yes.
12
I
points of damage.
It was buy 2 get 1 free.
12 points of damage from Jonathan's crossbow.
Nice.
And the next attack has advantage.
Okay.
But
Excellent.
Jonathan is
Excellent.
fucking going hand too.
Torbrek, you're up.
Run off at the beginning. Run up. Pop.
You guys are nuts.
Well, I'm not the one who started attacking. I was just figuring out what the hell was going on. It looked like his soul's being sucked out of his body. So does a 17 hit?
A 17 does hit. Yeah.
And a 14 plus 7, I'm assuming hits as well.
Yes.
Dagger for this one, so I do 1d6. 3 on each. 6, 9 for the first one, 6 for the second one. And then I will bonus action patient defense.
Okay. All right,
That's
so
it for me.
that's it for
else
you.
can I
So,
cast without
Alpha,
speaking?
it is your turn.
No mouth. Let cast.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm having to.
It doesn't require verbal components. You're good.
Well,
Joke's on you. I sign language. That's how I speak.
Mhm.
you can click into the spell to see that.
Hey, do you have subtle spell?
Daniel.
That
No,
was
wizard, not a sorcerer.
No.
He's a
I'm a
sorcerer. I was
sorcerer.
telling him
Oh, I
that
thought-
Wow,
a funny
magic
character to
sorcerer.
make
I
for
keep
D&D
believing you're a wizard.
would
I don't
be,
know why.
It's because we
Jackie's
talked about that as the
grandfather
character
for
Oh,
the
okay,
character
gotcha,
that
gotcha.
mentioned
One more thing.
Let's see. Does blight require?
Good question.
Does it now?
Yes, it does.
Well, shit on a stick.
Does Thunderwave?
Let's see.
Does
here.
hypnotic pattern?
Friends doesn't. Shape water doesn't.
Old perk.
Shape water them to death.
Bloodbend them.
Large reduce.
Counterspell doesn't. Hypnotic pattern doesn't require verbal.
Yeah, but hypnotic pattern is gonna.
Let's see what else.
I've got
That's it.
I've got a spear.
You do.
Hey, slap her with that spear, bud.
All right, brother. We're for the first time the sorcerer is gonna pull out their spear
Okay.
and legitimately attack someone who's.
Hiya!
Okay.
Misses completely breaks the canvas.
All right, so that will be a 2 to.
That does not add.
What? You're fucking kidding me, Jason.
Yikes.
How, this game is rigged. A 2 doesn't hit.
Definitely
Its
rigged.
AC must have been 3.
Bro,
Yeah.
hold on. This isn't Thaco. My bad. My
Yeah,
bad.
sorry. All right. Anything else from Alpha?
That's all you hear from Al.
Okay. Leon, you're up again.
Alright, I'm going to
Turn skipped.
Mega Minch.
That is.
That is a 27 to hit.
That hits for sure.
Dealing 15
It is
points of
55 point
damage.
Okay.
And then I'm
Oh, that's
going
nice.
to
I like
attack again.
All
Oh,
right.
that's right. It was Jonathan.
I'll get
that
some
went
in
first.
That is a 19 to hit.
That also hits.
Because I intend to take a short rest afterwards, I might as well use my Bardic Inspiration.
Brother, we're taking a
Casually kill
long
one of the
rest.
attraction people.
Well,
Stealing
so
a
the bad thing is
fucking
we don't know if
mouth.
I'm gonna get my face back.
Maybe you should have figured out what was going on
Or I
first.
could take their.
So
Just don't damage the face.
that's going to be a defensive flourish.
Aim for the
I'm
legs.
going to deal.
Stab their.
Nice.
I don't care about that.
Alright, 20 points of damage.
Nice.
And my AC is raised to 21 until the. Leave.
All right.
Until when? I always forget.
With air.
Until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Very good.
And that's my turn. I also want to make it known that I'm doing non-lethal damage.
I stabbed them non-lethally.
It's a physical weapon attack. I can choose to non-lethal.
It's a blade.
What is on that Coke Zero? Is that like a 1 Coke Zero?
No,
No, it's the
Captain
chick,
Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
Oh, way less cool.
The bad
Okay.
one.
I feel so nice.
All right. Okay.
You
So-
could have not worn
Oh, but here.
carpet in the other room. What do you mean this is
All
better?
right. Leon,
I just
you're in her face.
Reminds me of my
She's
room.
not liking it.
Yeah. I didn't
This
imagine.
man.
Could be.
2 of 3, 21 you said?
21 is my
sit
AC.
down and spit.
2 of her 3 attacks strike you.
That's
It's a
good.
97.
That's good. That does require D1. Oh, god damn it. This is stupid fuck. This TV's gonna.
Oh, we're not dropping it.
I'm not trying to.
Okay. Between the two, that is 43 points of damage.
Ooh.
43?
Acid damage.
You fucking kidding
Get
me?
fucked, murder hobos.
Murder hobo my ass, man.
52.
I'm not going to.
Okay, Zach, 52.
When I've seen other people without faces in this exact circus, My immediate hunch is, yeah, I'm not fucking trusting that.
Have we seen other people
No,
without
thank you.
faces?
As far as I know.
Patches turn.
Well, have we seen other? Was that on a session that I missed? I don't remember that.
As far as I know, we have.
Can I roll an intelligence check to see if my character remembers that?
I don't specifically recall seeing anyone else without a face. I have, but
Fair enough. Maybe we should figure out what's going on, and I'm gonna try to grapple this person. Just to
okay.
everyone, let's just kind of
So I need an athletics check from you.
down a second. Athletics, please. All right, 25.
Yep, that's got it. She is now grappled by.
All right, and that's where I'm ending my turn.
Okay.
I spoke my piece.
Okay. At the top of the round, I need everyone to make a wisdom save.
30, 20.
16.
9.
What?
I know my Jason had
5.
I need a wisdom check from you, or wisdom
God.
save.
You're a monk. You should be fine.
Read a wisdom.
They get proficiency in wisdom saves.
Wisdom save. So
X
whatever.
and
Yeah, it's Dex and Con for me.
Yep.
The monks,
30, 20.
whatever.
Okay.
no, it's like inner
You
strength
two-
is the idea. Being able to
You two are fine. All of you hear this strange buzzing sound coming from the face banner. You two
That darn
like kind
fluorescent
of
light.
shake your heads for a little bit and kind of clear your
What's in the
minds.
back?
You two, however,
And Jonathan.
well, yeah, you three,
6.
it's kind of messing with you. You can't quite concentrate. You're going to have disadvantage on your next attack roll, saving throw, or ability check.
Okay.
And yours was a 16. What were your two rolls?
I know, man.
Okay. So you, for both of you, you and Jonathan, you're actually under the effects of fusions.
Uh-huh.
You'll find out because it is Jonathan's turn. So now I need you to roll a d10.
and you're going to lose your eye.
Yep.
I got a 4.
You have a 4. Jonathan doesn't move or take actions this turn.
Awesome.
Okay, and now it is Kobrek's turn.
Alright. Go with what we've been doing.
Go with what I know. Hurt people.
One's 13 plus 7, the other one's a 14 plus 7. So I'm assuming both.
Both hit. Also, by the way, you can now roll another wisdom save for Jonathan at the end of his turn to see if you break out of this effect.
No, that's a 4.
Okay.
6 for the first hit,
Gonna
7 for
watch
the second
WrestleMania
hit,
this one.
and then
Fucking
I'm
hype
going
as
to
hell, dude.
bonus action hit twice again.
Okay.
A 14
Also, I think
hits
my only
plus
complaint
7, the
here,
other one does
I wish it
not.
was gold,
Mhm.
not
And on that
silver.
14 to hit
agree.
with
There
the
was shit up
damage
there.
of 7, I'm stunning strike.
Okay, and that's
Still gotta
con.
read my
Yes.
What's the DC?
D6.
15.
Okay,
60 bucks.
that's your turn.
That
Yeah,
is
I'd
it
do like
for me,
120 for
Capitan.
gemstone
Okay.
dice.
Oh, that's
Uh,
right. It's
Alpha.
gemstone.
I know you mentioned earlier, like a save or something. Do I need to roll 10 or no? Okay, dope.
You got disadvantage on.
Well, I'm desperate, so I'm just gonna.
No,
wait, no, you
he
don't.
made
They
the save.
passed.
You're at disadvantage on your next attack,
I'm hosed.
save, or ability check.
Well, that's gonna be fun because everyone's making. I'm just gonna panic. It's around.
Hypnotic pattern. The entire space That means everyone needs to make a, is it wisdom?
Wisdom 17.
Okay.
Okay,
And
that's
you're
a
at
failure for
disadvantage there.
Leon.
Uh,
And
21 for me, so I'm good.
Failure
Sure.
for Jonathan.
All right, so Alpha, that is what you do.
Yeah, let me see if I can.
Really nice.
Nope. It is $100.
Yeah,
It's no. I thought it was gonna because of the smell and the taste on the lips. I thought it'd be
Alright.
harsher going down and smooth.
that's Alpha's turn. Leon,
I can't do shit.
you are confused and
Get fucked, buddy.
stunned by hypnotic pattern. It gets to her turn. Touch! You're stunned thanks to hypnotic pattern. Do you get a save at the end of the round
No.
for hypnotic pattern, or is that just okay?
I have to. Someone has to wake you up.
Okay. At that point, you ain't moving.
I'm gonna wake up, Leon, if she's not moving or doing.
Could you also wake up Jonathan?
Wake up, Jonathan. Next, but you're.
Okay, so we're technically out of initiative. Right now, she's kind of grappled, but not really because you've got
No,
a grip
I'm
on her, but
asleep.
you're both
Oh,
you're both
okay.
like,
You got her in a chokehold, but none of you can move.
Yeah.
so it's just
but-
death.
yeah. So, but both you and her are kind of like looking at the lights. But it takes just a round or so, and Jonathan, Leon, they're back out of it. You're out of it.
I also would like to destroy the canvas that has the picture of him on it to see if it'll help get his mouth.
It's gone
Okay.
forever
Well,
now.
let's
When we
wait
get- when
because
we
you're
get- when we
already
get there, when we
doing
get
it.
there.
So,
Yeah.
does anyone wake up Patch as well? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so she's stunned as all fuck.
Patch.
She's stunned as all fuck and
Titan's
held
grip just
like you got like a grip on her and she's like out of it. So we're out of initiative. What is everyone doing at this point? Because you kind of have her at your mercy. She's like literally just like
I'm gonna destroy the canvas so he can get his mouth.
They're like,
Don't do it. How are you gonna get your mouth back?
I pull out rope.
Oh, tie her up. Okay.
I feel like you guys might have jumped the gun just a smidge. Maybe we should have like
Look.
asked.
There are clearly malicious people in this circus. That much is not up for debate.
Those have all been just people around though. Like these are the actual like events, you know?
The
Yeah.
event people
I've been trying
have
to kill us since
almost
day
all
one.
been malicious. The other people, like ticket stand vendors, are people who got trapped here. Someone
Mhm.
like this one has multiple masks on their belt of different faces, and their face started disappearing. I think action was the right choice.
Leon, give me a perception check.
All right. That is a 24.
As you mention that and notice that you're kind of looking at her and or you notice there is a partially formed mask that has a mouth on it that looks very similar
So
to
those
Alpha's.
weren't like the masks in the picture then, where they were just like forms. Those were actual like
Different.
paintings of
Those other people's faces.
Okay.
She steals people's faces. So
I misunderstood the picture.
I think we
then.
need to break that mask to get his.
Or we might have to give the mask to him. We'll try that before we break.
Yeah.
Fair point.
I will take the mask off of her that has that. Do you want to take it off because you might be more?
Before we do that, I do want to say, I do appreciate your caution, Patch, but I feel like there's maybe a bit too much hesitance you have in taking action when it's necessary.
I question the judgment used to determine when it's necessary, but it worked out this time, so fair enough.
Because it was a split-second decision, and sometimes we will be wrong.
I'm not arguing.
We find ourselves in that kind of line of work.
I just said maybe we jumped the gun, but you provided a fair point.
All right.
I would say let Jonathan try.
Yeah, he does have more.
He's more nimble.
I'm gonna have Jonathan take the.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand check. Yeah.
Wow, that's a 26.
Yeah, no, not a problem. Pulls it off.
Yeet. Put it on Alpha's face.
Yep.
You now have a mask over your face.
Okay, breaking it is.
Break the mask.
Yay!
You break it. When you break it, all of a sudden your mouth tears on your face again, and you're like,
Maybe we should break the rest of them then.
I'm okay with that. I wonder how many people are wandering in this place without a face.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all.
I haven't seen anyone without a
you
face.
start
Yeah, I
breaking
haven't
the rest
either,
of the
but-
masks.
Yeah, which
It
And
couldn't hurt.
43 masks later, they're all broken.
Over here, and let's
Maybe we
Hold
should
on,
kill her.
I'm curious. They have a mask on their face.
That's on you if you want to take that off.
I take it off.
You try to pull the mask
Oh,
off
yeah.
your face.
Your whole head comes off.
Whoops.
It's a goblin.
It was the brakes.
Oh, please tell me it's got like fucking petrification
As
eyes
you
or something.
as you try to pull it off, he snaps out of
Oh, hey, lady.
the hypnotic pattern, and I need everyone again now to make a wisdom saving throw.
Natural 20.
10.
natural 1, 2.
I thought that was going to be initiative. I
20.
thought it was going to be initiative. I was really excited to get a 27 on initiative.
7.
Okay. Once again,
I
both
hate
you and
wisdom
Jonathan are under the effects of a confusion
Man,
spell.
I
What did you
fucking
get again?
hate
10.
wisdom saves.
You're under the effect of a confusion spell.
Dirty 20.
Both of you passed. You're fine.
I wish we had a paladin.
So all three of you are under the effects of confusion spell.
Yay.
And we're back in initiative where we left off again. So
Last again.
now it's at top of the round. Jonathan, I need a D10.
7.
Instant death. Reroll.
Great.
New character.
New character.
New sidekick.
Okay.
His name's Robin.
1, 2,
no.
3, 4, 5.
Oh, you have to attack me now.
Yep. Jonathan attacks Alpha.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
AC of 15.
Fucking me.
DC nat 20.
Can I roll a nat 20 on a fucking wisdom save? And not the okay, here. Have fun with 2d8 plus 5 damage.
I should be fine with 2d8 plus 5.
Take 16 points of damage.
Try that
Was
one
this a
off for
ranged
size,
weapon?
big boy.
Yeah.
The action shield? See if that helps.
It's a nat 20. It won't help.
I thought I could reduce
Nope,
damage.
nope.
on
No.
ranged
No.
No,
attacks.
if it's a nat 20, you're
Oh,
taking
is
that
that
fucking damage.
okay? It's just a magic missile.
Mhm.
No
Yeah.
applies. Okay.
Yeah,
never mind.
don't waste that. You
What's the
Alpha would
total?
know that that's
16.
not.
Yeah.
Shortback, you're up.
Fuck!
Why,
You stupid bitch!
why did you try to take the mask off? And I will hit her as many times as I physically can. Okay. 17 plus 7 hits.
Motherfuck!
That's gonna be
Taking the mask off felt like the
5
right
points
play
of
at the time.
damage.
Okay.
I agree, but still,
Second
fuck.
attack. 6 plus 7 doesn't hit.
He stabbed me for it.
2 more bonus action attacks.
Shot
I'm
you.
up.
Oh, crossbow.
Yeah.
I thought it was the
Cocked.
knife. Honestly.
19 plus 7.
Hits.
It's just a long, pointy, arrow-shaped stab.
How do you guys keep rolling cocked dice? It's a flat surface.
Oh no, I
mine
have
is
my
not
dice on
exactly
the edge
flat.
and sometimes they hop on top.
Sometimes it hits.
No,
and
they
bounces
will
on top.
like hit in the corner.
I've
like
never
that.
had that
8 points of
happen.
damage,
Mine isn't
and then I'm gonna
exactly
stunning
flat.
strike. If
Okay.
that does anything.
Yeah, no kitty
What was
cat.
the
is
last
good for that.
attack though?
I like kitty cat.
It was a
though.
19
It's
plus 7 to hit.
That's-
And then
that's
you
the
had
whole
one
point.
more though. Because,
Yeah, I gotta roll that one now.
yeah.
I was just gonna do the stunning strike now. Yeah, that one misses. The 2 plus
Okay.
7 doesn't
So
hit.
stunning
I thought you would like some
strike.
pussy.
What's your DC?
15.
Never mind.
15. It's
I know all about that, yeah.
No, she seems okay. Alpha.
Gotta get some lubricant in there, brother. If it's making that kind of sound.
Your turn.
Alpha, you are up.
Hypnotic pattern.
God damn. No.
What's this left?
No, but I will cast hold per getting them. So going end its spell.
I cast Hold
Okay.
Person.
So DC
I don't know why I need
17,
to fight.
right?
I'm not-
Wisdom.
Yeah. Wisdom 7.
Okay. He seems held, as far as you can tell.
Seems held.
Leon, I need a D10.
That's a 1.
Roll a D8.
Stab yourself.
Got a 3.
You punch yourself in
Okay.
the cock.
That is going to mean
Yes, it's a-
that you.
You boy. Motherfucker.
Yeah, that's luckily that's probably all.
So this is you.
Deck
Yep.
someone,
You actually
but I'll miss. Don't worry.
run. You're in the tent,
outta
and
here.
you run into the corner of the tent, up in the upper right corner, based on where we're looking at right now.
All right.
And you are trying with all your might to get through that corner of the tent and head in that direction.
I just imagine the Skyrim character all running into the wall.
Okay, that is your turn.
I rolled a 10.
Yeah, it's your turn. Yeah.
Oh, do I not have to roll the d10?
No, you do.
Okay, I got
he
the
rolled
10.
the 10.
You can move and act normally.
Oh,
You are not confused.
I mean, good for you. I'm glad for you, but
Has never been more clear-minded.
Caller. How bad does this person look?
pretty fucking ugly.
Yeah, they're ugly.
How damaged do they look now?
They look pretty well beaten up.
All right. Well,
And
I was expecting not to
this-
be able to do anything,
they-
so I didn't play
they
that
are tied up.
All right. Does that mean I have advantage on attacks on them?
You'll have to attack to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll punch them.
You're gonna punch him?
Or her.
Okay.
I don't
Unarmed strike?
discriminate. Well, what?
You're gonna punch. It's an unarmed strike.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, 26.
That will hit.
Just walk up.
I imagine the like DK wind.
All right, lady, you made a fool out of me trying to be merciful. Now you're gonna pay.
Hopefully it lands on-
Eventually,
Eventually. Yes.
but not
Not
in
today.
Small increments. I rolled a 5 total.
5 total. Okay.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah.
Anything else, or is that it for you?
Oh, that's it for me.
Okay.
Oh, and then I guess a grapple attempt again since it's Tavern Brawl.
You have 2 attacks around?
Doesn't that come automatically when I make an unarmed strike?
If you have tavern
If,
brawler,
yeah,
I
Tavern
do.
Brawler, yeah, I think it does. Yeah, you're right. So go ahead and roll your athletics check.
13.
Tested.
Yep.
Weird
She
little
can- she's-
wizard bitch.
You know, her hands are tied, but she kind of wiggles away from
You
you.
little rascal. Pass.
Well, actually, no, she doesn't, because she's just standing there.
Yeah, so she's basically frozen in place.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you just kind of grab her.
Oh, okay.
She
Um,
really didn't make that save then?
She failed. The
I
whole
wouldn't
person.
have advantage
She
on
failed the
someone
whole
that's,
person.
that's held.
Yeah, you don't even need it. I mean, it's freaking.
No, I'm in like
A
to
stunned
punch them.
and
Yeah,
restrained.
It's not that big of a deal.
Fair enough.
Fuck.
Go ahead and roll for both Leon and Jonathan
Ascension.
and Patch. Also roll wisdom saves because you can attempt to break free of the
Did
confusion.
I use the 16 I just test rolled?
Leon, I got a 3.
Never mind. I like this roll better.
Okay.
Jonathan, I got a 13.
23.
13 total.
23.
Okay, you're out of it. You guys are not. Are you guys gonna do anything?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of her.
You're just gonna keep.
I tried to
beating
be
this shit up.
nice. I tried to be merciful. And this sneaky rascal has made a fool of me. You're the one
All
dressed
right,
like a clown, lady.
Okay, so yep, she's there. Okay, so if you guys are just gonna beat the hell out of her, what I'm gonna allow to happen then is Torbrek and Alpha, go ahead. If
Maybe
you
we
want
should
to
take
do
the mask off
damage
now.
to her.
Because I expect to
Metagamer.
What do
I'm
you mean,
joking.
I'm going to walk up.
Okay.
Fuck the. I need a 17.
Okay. And success means what? Half damage?
Yes. This means
So what's your damage?
full damage. 5, 2,
Ouchie.
38, 42. 25 total.
Holy shit.
That was fucking 50 if she hadn't just rolled like 2 above my team.
We got a lot of damage.
It's worth today. Just since I cast it 3 more. Uh-oh, shit. What did I do?
Phase 2.
Sorry, just.
Second level of the Elden Ring boss.
It turns out it is the final boss, and we've just been fucking around this whole time.
I forgot to put the mood lighting in before. Okay. All right, so that's what you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
18 plus 7 and a 12 plus 7 to hit.
Yep. Roll damage.
6, 7.
Okay.
Peanut butter whisk.
All right.
Imagine, like, you-
I don't love peanut butter.
You're the odd man out
Oh,
here.
I'm well
Alright.
aware I am. but
Patch.
Imagine, like,
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna try to take the mask off again.
Okay.
Look at that look.
Rip off her
it's
head.
like what's
Rip
this?
off
What's
her
the
head.
strength check required?
Is
Yeah,
your strength check?
You're gonna try to pull the mask off.
Curiosity
Okay.
killed the patch.
You begin actually pulling the mask. This time it's starting to come free.
Like,
It seems like it is actually part and parcel. It's not like it's a mask. It's like it is attached
Patch doesn't care.
via
He's
the
angry at this
flesh
person.
to her face. And as you pull it off, you see the flesh being pulled with it and then begin to tear. And this horrific scream issues from her throat as you yank this off. I need everyone to make intelligence saves.
Oh no!
Please, I'm
Wait.
begging you. I'm already confused.
Hold on. I think druids actually get that save.
That was a flat roll.
Nope, they don't. What do they
14.
get?
Let's cut.
Damn, brother.
Yeah, I got a 16 for Leon
That's an 11.
and 9 for Jonathan.
19 for me.
Okay, so just to go around 19.
16 for Leon, 9 for Jonathan.
7.
14.
Okay. Everyone who got a 15 or higher. Else,
Uh-oh.
you take 14 points of psychic damage.
Ouch.
Nice.
Bro, imagine being a bitch.
Don't have to imagine.
And as you pull this off of her, she collapses to the ground. No, is she?
Patch has his first psychopath trophy that he took off of a target.
Varit on Twitch says intense ×3 and gives the happy little orc wizard
I got you,
emoji on
happy
Twitch.
orc wizard emoji man.
So thank you, Varit. All right, so you're out of initiative. He seems to be
What a mean
collapsed
lady.
on the ground, not moving.
Hey, Pat.
What's underneath the mask?
It is
Fucking
just like
blood.
it is just torn.
Is there
up.
any remnant of a face or is it just
There's no
peeled back
skin
flesh?
or anything. It was like that was the skin. It's like you pull. I mean, you can see like
There's still a skeleton,
muscular,
or-
the musculature of a face, but it's like the flesh has been pulled off. So
okay, so the face is there, but
off.
it had a mask that was attached to the skin over it.
the mask basically.
So it
was
wasn't
the
just like a
skin.
blank. Okay.
Patch.
Hey, that's me.
You know how when
Covered in blood.
You're out of confusion, by the way.
you know how when we broke my mask, my face came back?
Yeah.
You want to try breaking that mask?
You break that mask, her body turns to.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Well, that's that. I'm in extreme pain.
Yeah, that was excruciating. psychologically damaging.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
tiring.
That's left psychological wounds that might never heal, but whatever.
I just wanted to get my face painted,
Let's just-
man.
No, she was gonna steal your face, and you were gonna have no face.
That's fair, but that's not what I meant.
I felt kind of bad that we were killing the face painter, but then I found out she was evil, so
How about we just all go
I guess
back?
that's.
Can we just go to the bar?
Let's go back to the inn and worry about.
I'm
this.
gonna go back to the healing tent and
Yeah.
inevitably fail my con saving throw and get 8 levels.
Oh, I'm gonna join Lee on there. I looked at my health and forgot I can't get health.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
All right.
we're still
All
looking good.
So you're heading back to
I'm perfect.
Nurse Hatchet.
Nurse Hatchet.
You're
Go
never
ahead.
almost
This
below
is
18
your
over there.
third or fourth time.
Third
Third.
for Leon.
Roll your con save.
Fucked.
Ow.
That is an 8. Awesome.
Right. 3 levels of anxiety.
Oh my god.
I can't roll good to save my fucking life.
Hold on, how many is it at death? Is it 5?
It's 6.
6.
Oh. We're halfway there, Leon.
You didn't.
It's my second time.
Disadvantage on
Okay.
ability checks.
So
Speed
con save.
half. Disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
That is an 11.
3 levels of anxiety.
I think
On
I'm
my
gonna
second-
not.
I'm good.
Sorry,
Patch, let's
no,
go to the,
second,
let's go
2
to the,
levels
let's go
of
back to the
Okay.
inn.
My current health doesn't look too bad after all.
Me
So
and
I
Daniel are
think-
gonna go back to the inn and just wait for these guys.
Mhm.
Okay. You're healed at least. Right. You're heading back to the inn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll talk to Torbrick while we're walking there. Maybe there is something to punch him first and asking questions later.
See, it's not always a bad thing.
Every time I try to be nice, I pay for it.
What I'm saying, man.
So
Like those women who jumped you. Remember when you told me that?
They
story?
were awfully mean. Yeah.
You should have punched first.
Yeah, you know what? You're probably right. I should definitely
God, I
hit
don't
women
know
when
how to
they
say the
approach
joke.
me. I shouldn't even take chances. I should
No,
just...
no. You have to, depending on the person. Don't just go balls to the wall. No. We
But
take.
what if the next one's beat me up?
No.
I gotta hit all of them now.
I got your back. I got your back if someone steps to you. But right now, we're not just gonna start hitting people just because of no reason.
I walk up on this point in the conversation. I go, I thought pets like being stepped on.
No. That's weird. Only weird people like that.
Yeah, no.
I feel like shit.
y'all head
do you
back
want me to
to.
carry
You know who
away?
you are in chat.
Y'all head back to the Gorgon's
Do you
Gallop
wanna
Inn.
walk?
Yeah, we're going back to Gorgon's Gallop.
For reasons of pride, yes.
I pick up Leon. I was like,
Fuck.
come on.
Princess carrying him.
I
Yeah,
have-
just like, come on.
I haven't the strength to fight back. right
I'm
now.
so tired.
All right.
He had a big day.
You guys head back to the Gorgon's
Mommy's
Gallop
special
Inn,
boy.
Yeah.
and this is where we're going to take our break.
All right.
So, for all of you who are watching, this is where we're going to take our break. We were going to break for about 10 minutes. When we get back, if any of you want to super chat and give suggestions on what anything you'd like to see
kinda
to
like it,
affect the game,
Well, you're
feel free to
wrong,
do so.
so.
Same with if you're on Twitch. If you want
Just
to
a
donate
tad.
Twitch bits and say, hey, I'd like to affect the game, the
This one
more you
smells nice.
donate, the more
Smells like
likely we
smoky
are to
grease
do more wild and crazy things. So feel free to
No
do that.
disagreement.
Also, if you just want to donate to help support, we'd love that too. So we'll see you guys in just about 10 minutes.
See ya.
Jeez.
Far
And we're back.
on guard.
Hello.
On guard. What are we
All right, so we are back from our break.
On guard, God.
All right, where we left off, the party had just dealt with the face
Oh,
painter.
my shirt's
Literally a faceless.
Yes. And have decided and went ahead and got themselves fixed up with Nurse Hatchet and are heading back to the Gorgon's Gallop Inn in order to attempt to get a rest.
Okay, hold on.
I like my spell slot.
8 points.
I lose a level of exhaustion from this long rest.
Are you attempting to take a long rest?
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna
Okay.
drink some beers. I'm gonna take a nap.
All right.
Try and
You
understand.
guys, yep, feel rested. You lose 1 level of exhaustion from whatever levels of exhaustion you have.
First
You
time
don't gain
Alpha's
any
been
hit points
exhausted.
back from the rest.
I didn't use any
but
spells. I'm just not
everything
gonna take a
else
long
is
rest.
back.
I never lost any hit points, so we're good.
Everything else is back.
you.
All your abilities and stuff like that.
Key points.
Spell slots,
Turbo
key
spells.
points, that kind of stuff. All that is back.
What does 2 levels of exhaustion do to you?
Half speed and disadvantage on ability check.
Oh,
What's level 1 exhaustion do?
Disadvantage on ability check.
Damn, I don't do those.
It's like skills.
I think I've done like 12 of those this whole.
Now, as you get up this morning,
Just because I'm talking like.
yep, everybody make a perception check.
Here I am, fucking talking out my ass.
is it based on sight?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank God! Get rid of this. now.
Dirty 20.
That's so much better.
19 for
21,
me. 16.
a 22, or an 18.
That is going to be a 7.
And
That was neither of what I asked for.
Jonathan.
Homie, I tried.
Jonathan gets a 21.
Everyone except for Alpha. As you get up, something you notice is different. This entire time that you've been here, near as you can tell, because, well, your super whamadine compass clock watch thing
Yeah.
doesn't seem to be functioning right. It's like going, spurging out on
That
it.
was. I love
It
that
adds-
term.
Yeah. Gotta get rid of that. And
I love the fan.
Fan, shut
I'm a
the
big
fuck
fan.
up.
Me too.
but
I think it's the fan.
you are.
it's not accurately reading. But you feel like you've been here for a few days at the very least.
Taking like too long. So yeah.
At least a
Yeah.
couple, if not more than that.
At least.
And the entire time, the light around has been weird because it has not changed. It's not like it is full noonday sun, but it is also not dark out. It is somewhere in between. But as you get up this morning, it seems like it is dusk. It has gotten dark. And in fact, when you step outside and go outside of Gorgon's Gallop, it seems like it is evening. And there are everywhere, strung up like Christmas lights around things, lighting up and highlighting and framing all of the different events and tents and things like that all around. It is amazing to look upon, and it is definitely different. I've been experiencing
Yeah. You right there, homie? Pick. Pick, not a pick.
Toothstick.
Then tell me what, like, separates. Yeah, exactly. Go
Source?
fuck yourself.
Source?
Wikipedia articles.
So now, as you can see,
Did you cite your
Just talk.
sources?
It's, can't use
things are
Should do that.
much more evening-like. And in fact, you see what looks like almost a procession or a small parade of various people. Some of them painted up now. Some of them yes. Some of them hooded.
Some of them naked.
Maybe we should beat them up too.
All heading down the main
Fire.
thoroughfare.
You just got a level 9 charge on that staff, right?
I still have all the charges on this.
Point yourself
Heading
down
down
center.
the main thoroughfare, where right
Straight
over
down.
here, if
Going through the carnival, we're going through the carnival.
We're going.
right
Side.
over here, this is over here. This is the Gorgon's Gallop Inn. As you come out, you go to the main road that leads through the carnival, and this procession of strange people are all making their way down this
Downtown.
thoroughfare towards the big top.
Big top.
And towards
Way too.
You absolutely.
Yay.
As you make your way into into this crowd,
D100.
and yeah, definitely,
Damn, that thing stopped real fast.
yeah, that's a first. Normally, it just keeps going.
Oh, well, it's still going,
Yeah.
but like, it was fast then. Continued to go.
hey, no cheating. I don't
Just
ability
compromise the integrity of the rule.
It's better be 16 now. Oh. That's a 19? 10?
16,
Oh, boy.
give or take.
You want one? I got mango. Got dragon fruit.
I do like dragon fruit. I don't like mango. Mango is the worst fruit.
Dragon fruit. Like it. I was surprised that I actually enjoyed the dragon fruit. That one or pineapple or kiwi.
Millions of peaches.
You find yourselves
Peaches for me.
I'm surprised you.
Bro, that's like one of my favorite songs. I sang that shit during cross country to annoy my teammates.
you find
But I got
yourselves
pineapple and kiwi.
Pineapple.
walking
you.
into the big top with the rest of this crowd. It is huge.
It's
There
huge.
are stands.
Appliance direct. It's huge.
Hold on, you're gonna have to like the vaguely racist Asian accent added onto
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I patch on for 5 years straight.
That poor man. Did you hear the story about how he had that eye patch?
No.
No, he legitimately lost his eye in an accident.
Oh my god.
Didn't he like get the eye patch off later?
Mm-hmm.
You got a fake eye though.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, no, he legitimately lost his eye in a car
Okay, I
accident.
figured it was just
Jeez.
a ploy for attention. Now I feel bad.
No, that man's Brevard County. I grew up like an hour away from his like warehouse.
But
Anyways, D100 Oscar.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so while he's doing that, you guys enter the big top
Cheater.
with the crowd, and it is an enormous, expansive space. You can see that there is clearly a well-defined area for circus events. But there is also, going around the majority of this, stadium seating. And then what seems to be some kind of walled-off
You're
area,
fucking
which you
kidding.
can only. Did you get a 69?
No.
I got a 1
a
on
nat
a D100.
Nice.
There's gotta
Nothing
be
for that?
there's gotta be some penalty for a
Nah, bro, if
No.
you got a 1, that should be like a superpower.
No,
Mm-mm.
100 would be the
On
superpower.
that thing?
You
No,
got the ultra crit fail.
no. 69 is the only thing that matters.
Can I buy disadvantage for specifically Oscar?
No.
No.
However,
What a
those of
dick.
you in chat could make that
Oh,
happen.
come on!
Hey, chat. Listen.
Why are you
Listen.
hating on the Hispanic?
Fuck Oscar.
Why are you hating on the Hispanic, my boy?
Because you make it
Because
so
I want
easy. In our defense, you're an easy target.
Yeah.
So is your mom.
So chat.
Not very nice.
Listen.
I got Jason with that one.
Please donate 69 cents if it allows you. Give this man disadvantage on his next roll. I don't care what it is.
All right.
Disadvantage on his next roll.
Now, as you are in this large tent, the seating is beginning to fill up. But there's, clearly options for where you want to sit, wherever that may be within the seating. It's up to you.
You
I
guys
choose
ready
the
to
front
sit?
row.
Front row center?
Just push other people
Are we
out.
not going to be participating in this shit?
I don't know.
We don't know yet.
I assume they take our 3 tickets to get in.
Yeah.
You certainly do.
Yeah, I'll mark off
Each
my
one of you.
I'll mark off my
I
three.
got no tickets left.
Full 3 ticket.
Yeah,
I have
I got
4
three
tickets.
I got 3 left.
Oh,
After
shit.
they
Two
take the big top ones.
High roller.
I went over here and I spent all of Oscar's money.
No, you
What
spent
a
your money that I
gangster.
was holding for you.
I'm sure I still have more.
No, I have them. I have
I'm
them.
a valuable
I've been over here.
No, you my hoe.
big fur coat,
You my hoe. I pay for your
oversized fucking staff. They're like,
No. You gotta say the whole thing.
shit. Pimp named Slickback. You gotta say the whole thing or it don't work, man. Like Beyonce. You don't say Beyonce the singer.
You know the stupid video of like Rayquaza, Groudon, Kyogre. Dun, 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 dun. I'm imagining that, like that stupid ass walk.
The fucking Dr. Liv there.
Mm-hmm.
He was sleeping with your mother.
But real talk for a minute. Did anyone here watch Has Been Hotel?
No.
All of you need to. Fucking amazing. Immaculate. Prime TV. Literally, it's on Prime.
I don't have Prime.
Aren't you in college? It's free.
No, it's half the price of normal Prime. $7.
Damn. Change that shit. Used to be free
Right.
when I was in
Well, no,
college.
I had it free for like 3 months, and then they start charging you after that.
All right.
I'm
What's
just-
going on in this tent?
I'm just curious, is this
Autobots.
Optimus
roll out.
Prime.
Dude, I met Optimus Prime. Best day of my life.
okay,
For
so
all you want.
Fuck you,
I met him
Megatron.
at Megacon.
do you guys sit in the stands, I assume?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if I stand in the sits?
Because it seems like no one's
Kill him.
announcing for volunteers just yet. I think we'll just
Punch him.
Middle front row.
So, as you
We're the main characters. Yes,
okay,
middle front row.
as you take your
man
seats,
spread.
You
it
get
seems
the
like
whole
another
thing.
10-15 minutes go by as people are still filtering in and filling in the bleachers. Eventually, everyone's seated, and you hear, people are talking and noises being said, and then all of a sudden, the lights within dim down to practically nothing. And in that spotlight, in the middle of this large tent, is a very skeletal looking, gaunt cheeks. It's almost as if the skin was literally stretched out over the bone with no fat or anything in between. Mm-hmm.
He looks like Christian Bale from that.
This
movie
guy's
where he's like,
crushing
bumping
his
his-
Yes, the mechanic.
Yeah, the mechanic. That's what I'm thinking of.
Very, very gaunt, very
Yeah.
thin like that. Lanky too. This
So
individual seems like they're,
Slenderman.
they're 6'5", 6'6", 6'7". They're tall and stretched out. I mean, Jack Skellington, if you will.
Okay.
Okay.
With flesh.
with a thin layer of flesh over, wearing a very bright red and gold garish ringmaster's outfit with a top.
Ooh, fancy. He looks cool.
Greatest show. It's Hugh Jackman.
Everyone roll a
Huge
d20.
acronym.
The lowest roller's character has to do a stripper pole dance. Well, I don't know about that. Is that was that a super chat there? Because if it was, we'll definitely do it.
Alpha doesn't know what a strip.
Is that a 12?
No.
Oh,
because you're-
Bard's gonna strip!
All I know
Bard's
is
gonna
Leon
strip!
would do the
How
best pole
appropriate.
dance.
Yeah. I was worried with my 9.
It's alright, we would have done it together. It would have been an act.
Oh no.
So
The rabbit and the corpse.
The only thing that he keeps on is the chain from the snail race that he won. He's like, I'm number 1!
That sounds like some kind of Alice in Wonderland type bedtime
Sorry,
story. The rabbit and the corpse.
The snail racing medal stays on.
so the ringmaster says, "Welcome all to the greatest show
It literally is Hugh Jackman.
here."
Oh, okay.
D100, bro. D100.
Yeah.
That wasn't even a pun. That was
Yeah,
just.
It's too bad.
That was
Still,
just a
that-
bad-
That was
that's
horrible,
embarrassing.
bro.
Especially since the joke has been said 3 times.
Yes.
already.
It gets funnier every time.
Hugh
It ages
Jackman.
like a fine wine.
Continue, DM.
If you have come here to be entertained,
Hey, cheater!
you are in the right place.
Oh, thank God.
For we have the most entertaining and spectacular show ever to be displayed anywhere. No, we're not.
81.
That's 3.
Actually, yeah, shit.
Yeah,
Minus 10, but sure.
yeah, and,
And a couple others.
and a couple
One,
minus 9.
1, 2, skip a few.
1,
Yeah.
2, skip a few.
The math is a little questionable here.
Something like that. 9, 12,
I don't have a math degree, don't
35.
judge me.
I don't know.
I was elected to lead. I was elected to lead.
Anyway,
Anyway, go on.
he waves his arms out wide and goes, boom! A light appears, another spotlight, about 20 feet away from him, lighting up what looks like a very large individual, probably 9 feet tall and 800 pounds. Huge motherfucker. Painted up as a clown, wearing striped shirt with polka dot pants, large shoes, all that, and got a very small individual standing on their hand, also dressed similarly.
Some catnap.
Begins to like throw them up into the air as they do flips and catch them and starts doing that, and then the ringmaster points to their side, 20 feet away from him in the other direction. Another spotlight goes up, and you see a guy wearing a black dress with a close a cowl hood basically over his head, barely revealing enough of his face through the shadow that you can just barely see. He looks
How
human-ish.
mysterious.
Yeah, he looks human-ish. And he pulls 2 large tabs from behind his back that somehow you couldn't see them at first, and he
Where
pulls
did he
them out,
pull
and now
those
they're
from?
they're very large, and then he
There's a wallet.
slams them into the ground, and giant blades come out of them. As you see, they are 2,
Ooh.
and
Not a glaive.
no, he begins to spin these things around, and there is a purplish blue flame tracing around the edges of these things, making a kind of a tracer light as he spins them, both of them, one in each hand, back and forth, throws them up in the air, catches them,
That's so cool.
and
This was worth 3.
as the ringmaster continues to point in different directions, more and more figures appear. You see some that look rather normal, simple humanoid, but display extraordinary abilities. Like taking fire in their hand and having it trace all down their arm, all the way across their body, as if it was consuming them, yet it's not. Other things, like giant beasts, you see what you would consider to be, but it's not quite the same, as it has 2 giant humps on its back like a camel, and it has 8 legs. Other
It's a desert
creatures
spider
and
fella.
performers appear throughout
Basically.
this event, which all of you, but just charisma saves.
No,
Yeah.
Christmas. My only weakness.
Yo, damn, that's a 25.
That's a 4.
23.
That's a nat 20.
And
Wow.
Jonathan,
Wasted on the charisma save. Nice.
Jonathan
Why do I
gets.
have proficiency in charisma?
Jonathan gets a 15.
For
Okay.
sorcerer?
Oh yeah, you're
Everyone
right.
except Patch.
Yeah.
Patch, you're like, this is weird.
Guys, this is super weird.
The rest of you are like really appreciating the the showmanship, the skill levels of you are seeing trapeze artists, tightrope walkers, people throwing flaming knives and all sorts of stuff. I mean, it is a crazy show.
Patch says this is weird. I'd be like, didn't you just win a snail race like a day ago? You're calling
Yeah,
this
what's your
weird.
point?
This is all weird.
Yeah, that's what I said.
This continues on for quite some time as you're watching the show, which everyone except Patch is really engrossed in. Patch, you're like, okay, this is okay, but
Playing on his phone.
yeah, you're pulling
When
out
they
your
start
Patch
shooting
phone.
people.
What a snooze fest, right, guys?
Let's go back to the snail races. I want
Spotlight
to win
on you.
again.
Do something.
And everyone in the crowd is, they're cheering at the feats of strength and skill and the showmanship that is being displayed. It is impressive.
Get on the timer.
I beg
Not
to
how I
differ.
am
The
now.
dice have deemed that I don't find this show impressive.
After a solid hour and a half, eventually, everyone else, one except all of you in the stands are still there. He's the last one there. Thank you all. Bows and walks to the back to where, this is kind of walled off area. He walks through a doorway into the back. All of the patrons. You guys are left.
Can I read the clue again?
As you are reading the clue, you see the sands begin to vibrate a little bit and then sink as something comes up in the middle. It rises up about a foot out of the ground. Is it sticking up? And it looks like some kind of giant artwork structure.
Oh, cool.
Just as that comes out, the ringmaster. You are still here, aren't you?
It would appear so.
Yes.
I think it's time. Let's see if you can figure it out. Gestures towards the weird clockwork thing in the center and backs back through the little open flaps of the.
Instrument off his shirt to reveal a physique equal to what's the sun guy from Seven Deadly Sins?
I'll never forget that man.
Don't you
Zach
mean
played a
pride?
nerdy Escanor.
Don't you mean pride?
He is the lion's sin of pride.
All right, I would like to go down there and start
Who decided
investigating
that?
it.
Could be Mike
He's
battery.
he was
Does
my
that look?
favorite character.
Does that mic
Well,
look like it's still on?
It says blue.
Okay.
He was tied.
Others are loud and clear. Okay. I might not have been speaking loud enough.
Dare you?
Let's go investigate the
Yeah, I hopped down from the bleachers and
Same.
Okay.
investigation.
go take a little look see.
What do we see?
Yeah.
Yeah. See.
All right. So it looks like a giant clock embedded in the ground of that arena. Looking at it, you see symbols around it. There's no numbers. There's no clearly obvious. But you do see different symbols around the outer edge. You also see in the center what looks like, you can kind of see like this, the center here, it looks like there are little pegs sticking out approximately every few degrees around it. If you look at them closely, there's a total. Absolutely.
Okay, so okay, I see you now.
Viciously.
There's only so much we've got
I
available,
know,
buddy.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
But like right here around the center ring, that center ring,
That's where all
there
the
there are
pegs
little pegs. They're about that tall, about that big around. You know, kind of like a
like
wooden
the
dowel.
climber peg.
Yeah, kind of like climber pegs. There's 12 of them, equidistant from each other, going around there. And then on the outer ring, there are symbols going around. Looking at that. 12.
Can I make an investigation? Have any?
Sure. Just remember, if you have exhaustion.
I'm gonna help him. But also looking.
All right,
So is
I'll
that a
give
neutral
you
roll,
a
then?
straight roll.
Yo, that's a 16.
Okay. You figure that these pegs can be moved somehow. Maybe that I have to line them up in some specific way. You're not exactly.
Yeah, but was I able to pull it out?
It looks like it. Like, what did you try to do?
Well, I wanted to try and pull it out and see if I can see if the symbols on the peg.
It doesn't seem to pull out.
Okay. Yo, I can't pull it.
I want to investigate the symbols.
Okay. What language
The
did you
people who
speak?
had sex laughed. Oscar hasn't had. He didn't. Ha.
Exposed.
Virgin. Exposed.
Anyone else? What languages do y'all speak?
Common, Elvish, and Under.
That's a good
Okay.
question. Oh yeah, dwarven and
Celestial, Common, English, Giant, Infernal.
Common deep speech Sylvan.
Okay. Dorbrick. These symbols look familiar to you. They look to be phases of the moon, but written in Infernal. Okay. It's like the symbols that Infernal uses to represent. And there are 12 phases going around. The moon, meaning more, a little bit more, a little bit more, all the way until no moon or new moon, and then it's waxing going around there. So it's 12 phases of.
I'll relay that to the group that it's 12 phases of the moon. that's been written in. I'm assuming each peg goes through different phases of the moon, but we don't know which.
You're looking at the sky. You're going out of the tent?
Oh,
It's locked out.
I thought it was an open top.
No.
Yeah, I feel like if I locked out the door
You're gonna peer out the main tent.
Get surrounded
flaps?
to see if I can collapse.
Sure, you look out. It looks exactly like it looked when. It looks like dusk, late, early evening, like where if there was a sun that you could see,
It would still. Be
it's like setting. It's like near the horizon. It's going down.
I've seen the moon.
How many
daytime.
scrolls do we have?
6.
I'm gonna start looking at each clue and seeing if I catch anything that might match. Give us a hint
Okay.
to where some of the pegs are.
Give me an insight check.
every 6 left.
Like plus 7.
Would you be that investigator?
19
death.
plus 7.
Man has not
Are we
rolled
all
a
playing Batman?
18.
Oh.
Actually, no, it's a lie. During combat, I roll.
Put the cheater dice down, sir.
Do you want your level of 10?
Do I want my what?
Your character be level 10? Sure. No.
Eventually.
Okay,
What is he rolling below an 18
As you are
gonna
looking
do for
through,
that fucker?
Get this puzzle solved faster.
what stands out to you is the last clue. Final clue is now in hand. The final battle you now demand. So to the main event you seek to try and keep your winning streak. The show eternal must go on. The battle found from dusk. Come watch the show and then you'll see and unlock.
We have phases that start off till dawn. The way the symbols have to be lined up
Sure sounds that way.
on there, and then that'll unlock the key to. Then we're probably gonna have to fight.
I'm gonna see if you can like shift the.
As you attempt to do that, the center portion rotates. As you move the pegs rotate around.
Put that shit to dawn.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move from full moon to a new moon.
Okay, so you start moving it around from a full moon to a new moon, and when you get all the way down to the new moon, the peg that you're holding in your hand, down new moon, it drops into place, and you hear a clink.
What's after new moon?
Twilight Box.
I thought it was. I can't remember the.
Disadvantage. Fuck you. We're bringing up
That
that
was
bullshit.
good, motherfucker.
Bringing up that fucking
Don't
bullshit.
you fucking dare. That was funny.
Wasn't it? Doesn't it go new moon?
Bro,
waning,
I don't-
Crescent.
It waxes
waxing,
then wanes.
waxes then wanes.
Off.
Well,
Whack
so,
off.
If it's wanting us to drop every single pin, that seems a.
we just keep going. In the
Spin
phases
to
of the
win,
moon.
baby.
We're at new moon. Just go to the next peg.
That seems too easy.
Remember,
I haven't tried it yet.
I'll take a next peg after that one that's locked into the new moon and move it to the next phase of the cycle based off reading the symbols in Inferno.
Okay, where specifically? If you
So,
to make it easy right now, where you're at, you look at it right there.
yeah.
Basically, what you guys did is right here. At this point, we'll call this 12. We'll call this 6. So that's 3 and 9. So as Leon rotated around, when he got to 6, which is where the new moon was,
Full moon would be
that
the top
peg
end.
went.
I'll go towards 9, that little intermediate spot.
So you're gonna go here.
If there's a symbol in between those two, because you
Yeah,
said
there's symbols because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 2 in between each of the 4 cardinal directions if you put it.
I'll
that
go to where 7 would be, which would be the next phase of the cycle.
way. Okay, so you move it over basically to one spot.
Can I put
keep going.
I'm gonna keep going.
move the full moon into the top position?
Well, no, the full moon is locked.
What Patch
Oh,
said.
okay.
No. New moon was locked.
The new moon's locked, so we'll move it all the way to the next phase. Which is the what'd you say, Patch? Full moon?
Yeah, it'd
We'll
be
go
the
full moon.
opposite.
So you go all the way around to the full moon. When you do that, that peg now goes. And when that happens, everything starts to shake a little bit. And this sinks back down into the sand, splits open, and now you see spiral stairs.
Oh man, I'm good at
Down.
this.
Down.
Nice job, Patch.
All right,
Thanks.
who's taking point?
I
The
will.
sorcerer.
Patch, and then Alpha, and then do you want to take the rear? Or do you want to be in the middle? All right, I'll take the back with. I'll take the.
Jonathan will also
You want
take
some
some
Scott?
I'll have a little. Yeah, that'll be fun.
Let's set up for a second here.
Thanks.
I swore it
This will just take a moment or two, everybody.
was like a cigar.
I do like a nice.
I'm a big Nicaraguan fan.
My mains are Havana Honeys, the Romeos and Juliets, and then there's another brand that I really like. I just can't.
You lived up to like 6 stereotypes.
Those are the first ones that I started with. But that's before I knew anything about cigars, and then I went to Havana Honeys through my uncle, and then I found another one that I really liked. I can't.
But you like it on the sweeter end.
A little bit sweeter, but I'm not trying to go to like the harsher, older tobacco. The two.
Yeah, no, you want some medium body.
Yeah, medium body, so I can drink with like
Patch
a beer,
holds up
or
his
like
shield
a
in front of
scotch,
him
or
and
like a
goes down
whiskey,
the
something like
stairs.
I'm gonna have to have you over
That one burned good.
Undercrown shade.
All right,
Grand
so-
Toro. Do that with-
Lay down naked on the clock with wrist tied and your naked moon butt sticking up. One soft porn like that. Jeez.
What? Bro, why are
Swords
you reading
and
these
synthesizers.
comments? Swords,
Because-
swords. What the fuck, man? Your comments are normally good, but what the fuck?
That's
All
it,
right.
brother. Log out.
Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox. Get off.
Man, what in the fuck am I looking at?
The thing.
I mean, there's ice, so yeah, the thing. Oh, it's still loading. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's being slow. Give it a second. There we go.
Do we need to put a new processor?
Decent one.
Shit load of RAM. Figured it'd be working.
Yeah, it's got 64 gigs of RAM. All right, so
Change up those chips recently. We should be fucking pop.
mhm.
Oh wait, you know what? Just based on the way that's moving as well, guarantee it's the
graphical lag.
processor, which is
yeah,
graphics card.
No. I'm just graphical.
Well, I'm
lag, I
saying
think because that's being streamed.
Well,
to
I'm
those-
saying it's going at like 24 frames a second there, but it's also doing that for the stream.
yeah.
Oh, I see. Well,
That's why I'm thinking processor.
the stream is just streaming what those are seeing, right?
Yeah.
So it won't be any different from that ever.
All right.
Well, between the what it's uploading on the stream and what like the frame rate there, it's like it looks like it's matching.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be. 'Cause
All
that's
right.
just streaming that.
Yeah, no, it's just showing what that is. But
Anywho,
Enough nerd
No.
talk. Combat
Yeah.
time.
so
who says combat?
here you
The clue literally says you're gonna unlock the key to fight something. So I'm
Fight
assuming-
something until dawn.
Yeah, until dawn, bro.
That's
So-
gonna be a long ass battle. Maybe I should have taken that
So
longer.
serial killers then? Hiding a lock.
I could kill the shit out of some.
God damn.
Cinnamon.
Nah, Cheerios.
I haven't had cereal.
You're
like-
wrong,
I
but
haven't had cereal
I
in
won't hold
months.
it against you.
You know, though,
Cheerios are
They're
amazing.
good, but they're not as good as
I-
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I will say though, like normally I'm like a cinnamon Chex guy. I could kill some fruity.
Oh, hell yeah.
Haven't had those
Like
in a
I
long
have to
time.
be in the mood, but fruity pebbles hit
Hey,
No,
different.
I'm a Captain Crunch with berries kind of guy.
Captain Crunch always makes the roof of my mouth.
That's
feel
why I said
terrible.
with berries.
so as this stairwell opens, what do you guys do?
I have my shield up in front of me cautiously, and I'm going down the stairs first.
We are following in an order.
I'm going right afterwards with fucking finger gun ready to cast a spell.
Yeah,
I'm
goes-
readying the dodge action
it goes
as I go
Patch, Alpha, Leon, me, and
I'm readying the
the rogue
throw.
in the back.
Okay,
Just
so you're
like-
going. So that's your
The throw the
That's the
order.
marching order. Yeah.
your marching order is Patch,
Alpha,
Alpha.
Leon, me, and then
Jonathan.
Jonathan at the back.
15 feet back is
Yo, Jonathan, where you going, bro?
Man, I'm
He's
feeling
just
like
so
a Jonathan
sleepy.
right now.
I see that. You're not talking much.
I'm struggling. It's my new medication, and I also didn't sleep well.
Also do medication.
No, that's just because I ran out of melatonin.
All right. So this is your marching order.
Oh,
You guys do.
We march.
We march.
Yep, still going
in
down.
the order.
Shield up, readying the dodge action.
All right.
I reiterate.
Alpha, hold this. Yeah.
You see that breath? Hold this Alpha.
All right. So to make it
Leap
simple,
backwards and let second person take the hit. Like jump up.
I would love it if it's like the Dark Souls dodge where you roll into the attack and take no damage, but I just get fucked from
My
it.
frames, baby.
all right. To make it
You'll love
simple,
to see it.
You didn't invest in that ADP stat.
to make it simple, you guys make it
Roll these for
all the way
pussies.
down here, and it looks like lost
I rolled
one.
Yeah, we lost
ADP.
Jonathan.
Oh, Jonathan.
Me and my homies, we hate Jonathan. Leave that bitch at home.
Bro, Jonathan's one of the OGs. This guy.
Bro, Jonathan's not no. That man joined
He
in
is,
like
though.
session
He
25.
is. No, he is now.
I think all of the
Compared
rest
to the
of us
original
technically
group with
joined in.
Gold, friggin'
Ajax.
Persephone, Ajax, and
Rip my homie
Tomer.
Ajax. I missed that mother.
Don't worry, I carry his weapon for him to make sure I kill people with it.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I have
The
his-
character you left behind us.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. So
He's getting you an army, dog.
you
Well,
guys,
not you guys. He's getting you an army.
you guys make your way down the spiral stairs into
What a good song.
what looks like a chamber,
Secrets?
Fucking
Not quite. a large chamber that the floor looks like it is glass panels that you can see through. And as you're looking down through these glass panels, what you see looks like a void.
Oh, I don't like that.
This is some like Fall Guys shit.
No, this is some like Nazgul bullshit. Like statues in the corner.
I gotta rewatch Lord of the Rings. Speak.
And as you
Don't like
step
that.
foot onto this platform,
God damn.
you see a very interesting looking figure.
You look like a bitch to me.
Hey, mister, you look awfully interesting.
And a figure.
And breathing and alive.
Yeah.
Maybe question.
I think
Now
we're
we just gotta
supposed to
wait for
fight
the,
you.
the load up of the picture. Takes a minute or two.
Yeah, let's get that PNG up.
Technical
Girls
difficulties.
spinning on the clock and guys all standing around at clock positions. 24 monkeys with crossbows.
Make it happen.
No,
I need more
If you
monkeys
super
for
chat
that.
it-
We need Sekiro monkeys. They need guns.
No, I
Just
just
give them
Oh
fucking
my
muskets.
fucking
God.
Power World. AK-47 monkeys.
Oh yes.
Hmm.
I never finished Power.
I technically
Neither did
Come on,
I.
I
No
couldn't
one,
beat
no
the
one,
last boss.
no
I
one
did.
really finished it.
I put
kinda.
like 30
Come
hours
on,
into
picture.
it. Only got like 2 towers done. Was like almost. Dude, this game's taking way too long.
I love it.
It's a great game.
It's fun, but the
I just
replay
failed.
loop just isn't.
Yeah, they're working on it. It's so early.
They're gonna
That's
add a whole
fair.
bunch of other shit. What the fuck?
Oh,
Look at the stats! Look at the
No matter
stats!
where I look.
No. Yeah.
He's got legendary actions. Fuck!
That's what you took from it.
Oh god, I'm blind! My eyes!
Jason.
Bald! Bald!
No.
Bald! Bald!
Where is he? Didn't
At least
give
it wasn't a
picture.
Tarrasque.
He didn't give
That's
the
the
picture.
takeaway here, boys.
No. Super Tarrasque.
No.
God
Alright.
damn it.
Stop breaking things.
Don't
See,
die.
No, my chair nearly took me
Fortunately,
out.
that's not even the correct thing. So
Oh
it's
shit.
not-
Oh, okay.
As he rapidly changes to the Super Tarrasque.
No,
No, we
that's
see
not
as
even the correct thing. There's
we see a
so
statue
what,
for Parappa.
what you see. I'll just have to describe it. I don't have the picture for you apparently because that sucks. But what what you see looks like a average height human wearing a.
To say at 5'9" from before was tall, that means this man is a short king.
Yo, he's
He's
5'4".
probably like 5'7".
Go on.
Right, which is close to average height. Well, no, 5'9" was tall for a woman.
Look what's coming.
Shifty eyes.
5'9" is tall for a woman.
It's average size, guys. I swear.
Yeah, that looks about average. Yeah.
It is.
Trust me, fellas.
Hey guys,
I'm a short king. I know.
6 inches, okay? 6 inches.
The authority on cocks says that's about average.
6 inches. So
Enough of that.
You don't get the
He's
job
about-
done.
Time for the taste test.
looks like an average height human male wearing a fairly plain looking outfit. In fact, it looks like just like tan trousers, a simple tunic that's also kind of tan with maybe a little, a couple outlines, some of the trim and stuff. A gray cloak with a hood that is down. The hair coming off of his head is straggly, gray, and thin. You can definitely see it's a receding hairline.
It's
And-
literally elements.
And a weathered face. Wrinkles. Looks like it's a little bit leathery. Ah. You've arrived. And I need perception check. Sight base.
Oh boy.
He's a demon.
Maybe I won't fail. Wow. At least I rolled at 10 this time. 18.
12 for Leon and
15.
I literally can't
15
roll
for
above
me.
10 this evening.
11 for Jonathan.
11 for Alpha.
15 for me.
Catch.
Perch.
You notice he has a chain going down over top of his tunic. In there, small glass little container with this chain.
Go for the
You know,
Oh, is it the crystal that the scientist guy wanted us to find?
it is.
Stupid bird.
It
No,
is
it's a little flower, right?
It is.
Opal tulip.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, mister, I think we need that thing around your neck.
That's never sounded threatening before. Oh, homie, I need that shit around your neck.
I'm gonna need your
The
cash, your
necklace is
keys,
looking
your
real
wallet,
nice.
Run the thigh
Your
pocket.
social security number.
your EBT card.
Very well. Come and get it.
Oh,
I'll trade you for it.
That's
Anything
never sounded
except
threatening.
The snail
except
metal.
the snail metal. You can't have that.
But that's
Too bad. Then it's a fight you want.
your loss.
I'll get you another one.
Patch, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Trade
Guys,
it.
you don't understand.
I don't give a shit.
I do.
You're never gonna see Steven again
Patch
after
hole-
this.
holds his medal. This is all I have to remember it by. Stay back, you animals.
Just fucking runs off to the other corner.
That's it, mister. I've learned an important
Dressed
lesson
like Biden,
here.
apparently.
And that lesson is to hit first and ask questions later as I turn into a bear and rush him.
Okay. Initiative.
Oh God.
Homie,
You know-
I didn't want any of this.
I've learned a valuable lesson from my comrades here today.
Kill or
Shoot
be killed.
first and ask questions later.
No, it's shoot some more.
Ooh,
Then
that's
you
actually not too bad.
Last question.
I might
Alright.
actually get to,
Torbreck.
21.
attack first.
Leon,
21.
what's your dex?
16.
What's yours?
18.
Okay. Jonathan.
11.
Patch.
22.
Okay, you know what? I hope you lose your snail metal in combat.
I hope I don't, just to cancel out your hope.
20.
Jeez.
Fuck you.
You've used your wish for nothing.
Jokes on you. I'm not a magic caster, so I don't have wish.
All I know is Legendary action about to be a fuck.
Hey, catch. You're first.
Like I said, I just rushed him, and I'm going to
One to bear form.
I already-
Legendary action.
I did that
Revolver.
first. I turned into
So
the bear and rushed him.
you're gonna rush him in bear form.
Legendary action. Steal your penis.
Did we determine whether Tavern Brawler with its unarmed strike would give me a grapple on the bear's attack, or are we uncooling that?
That's a good question.
I think that's going to be a house rule. I doubt it.
I did not
I
think of that.
Don't think so, because that's
Like I said, it'd be rule of cool.
Yeah.
because it's a technically it's a weapon attack claw with the bear. It's
Yeah.
not an unarmed strike.
That's why I said it'd be rule of cool.
Thank you.
Rule of you're a bitch if you don't let me do this.
No, that's not what I said.
That is what you said.
You're
brother.
rules lawyering, and I'm saying I'm invoking rule 0.
Don't get me wrong. It's cool. I'm just like
That's why it's called the rule of cool.
That's
There
why
you
I'm
go.
like in my head. What does that make sense?
It's not
as?
technically labeled an unarmed strike, but
Alright.
it is
You know what?
unarmed, and I am striking.
But you have the right to bear arms.
And I have 2 of them
Exactly.
that I'm using to swing.
Arms are
angrily.
weapons.
That's right. I got 2 guns right here.
Welcome to the gun show.
You got 2 tickets right here.
Okay, so catch bear.
A bear.
Don't
So it's a
wear me
bonus
bear.
action. It's a bonus action to wild shape.
Yeah, wild shape was what I did when I charged him. I would guess that that's the surprise round
Well, no, it's not a surprise round. It's
because during the conversation, that's when I
yeah,
turned
but it's
into
not.
the bear.
It's not a surprise.
it'd still be a bonus.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I guess that's my bonus action then.
All right, because I believe that is. No, it says as an action you can wild. Action is to wild.
That's not Moon Druid though. Moon Druid is a
Oh, that's
bonus
right.
action.
That's right, because you're a moon druid.
The best druid.
Yes, very much so.
Outside of the Scars one, they do some silly shit.
They do some silly shit, but I'm pretty sure Moon Druid is wildly more busted.
Well, it also didn't come out until like a year ago, like
All right. Yep.
2 years into this campaign.
So
What are we talking about?
It doesn't matter. I'm
Oh,
gonna miss
the
every attack
Druid of the
anyway.
Stars.
I use my
Starship is
one
fucking
good
Okay,
roll.
crazy,
so here's
Say
what
it's OP.
here's what we're gonna do. So bonus action to wild shape. You did that. You still have movement and action.
Yeah, like I said, the unarmed strike grapple is not gonna work.
The grapple, no, but what does that?
I get my attacks though.
You do.
Gone. Reduced to atoms.
You do.
You got exiled, motherfucker.
All right, let's roll for
Paid 1 white mana.
a claw attack. The plus. Ooh.
Ooh, that's gonna hit.
All right. Well, yeah, that is gonna hit. That is a 26 to hit.
All right, that will definitely hit. I am trying to find the kid.
Can't wait to roll 2 ones.
You know what? I can't wait for you to roll your fucking dice. Roll not 2.
Average
Above average.
12.
That is
Average.
1 above average.
We'll take it.
I am 1 above average.
And then I'll roll for the bite, which
Ooh,
will probably also hit.
Daniel, what are you on?
Okay.
I don't know, but whatever it is, I need
no,
more
this
of it.
man is cracked right now. Shit.
That's right, cocaine bear.
Alpha over here. Here, take this fungus, bear.
Fucking angry mushroom.
There we
Vinland
go.
Saga.
Oh,
There we go.
Berserker
Okay.
mushroom.
Now I
I
got
love
you.
that show, man.
It
So
was
all right.
awesome.
So sorry about that
Or
delay.
season 2.
Yes. Started slow.
What show?
It was worth the
Okay,
pace.
there we go.
Vinland
So
Saga.
you hit.
Great job.
So,
The second attack was a 23 to hit.
Yep, both hit. What's your damage?
First hit was the claws for 12 damage.
Okay.
Second one is a 8. Next damage, please. Far from it. Min damage, 6.
Good min damage.
Alright.
1, 2,
Four?
3. Fuck you. Whatever. At least I hit.
All right.
You did good damage otherwise.
So that is your turn. Leon, you're up.
Right, how far is the dude?
Looks like approximately, I'm gonna say about 30 feet or so.
Much. I am going to cast Dimension Door and teleport to the other side.
And we'll call it 30 feet. So you're gonna do Dimension Door, teleport to the other side.
Yep, and then bonus action, I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration to Pat.
Okay.
Love to see it.
That bear, you get that 8 now?
Yeah, yep. And that'll be my turn.
All right.
Oh, good.
Correct.
45 movement speed to get on the side of the dude to basically pincer him in.
Yeah.
And let's start the swinging.
Until
Okay.
this man casts.
Both hit. One's a 15 plus 7, the other one 13 plus 7.
Okay.
Let's do here, boys. Oh, not bad, fine. 8 damage on the first one, 7 damage on the second one. Bonus action, hit again. Double 2, so I'm assuming neither of those hit. Pass.
No.
That's it for me.
Alpha.
Alright, I am going to 15-foot diagonal
Okay.
towards Brett.
All right. So like right about there.
Yep. No, not hypnotic pattern. Not that
I
much
know,
of a
I'm
dick.
joking.
At second level, I'm going to cast Hold Person.
Okay.
We just take the flower and leave.
You know, that'd be pretty fucking funny.
Thanks, loser.
So that would be a baller
Yoink.
move. I need a Wisdom save.
And while he's held, just use the teleport back thing right in front of him.
DC 17.
Hey, yeah, Sam Witch. I'd like to call in an evac.
Okay.
What do you mean it's going to be 20 minutes?
That's all I've got.
me?
Okay.
I'm gonna sit here.
All right.
Did it work?
I don't know. Jason doesn't tell me if my shit
Does he
works or
look
not.
held?
Jason is kind of a dick when it comes to spell casting. He'll cast spells without telling me they're being cast, so I can't counterspell them.
Yeah.
Seems logical from an enemy standpoint. I wouldn't want my spells countered.
If I'm casting spells, I gotta,
He
fucking
whispers.
weave, maneuver the weave and, use these verbal and somatic components. But this motherfucker over here is
Holds his
subtle
hand
casting
over his
everything.
mouth so you can't see his mouth move to counter.
So
All of his wizards have a bandit mask.
I just gotta give you shit when I can, Jason.
you haul off and claw at this thing. You go ahead and punch at this guy.
You'll never take my medal.
It was never here to begin with. It's the fucking pillars.
Air noises.
Takes his arms out of his sleeves. And as he does so, they become long tentacles, about 6 feet long each.
Oh, is he a monk?
And he slams them at you.
Whenever you're about to roll, you hit. It's only got 12 AC.
Yeah, those will both hit then.
Ooh, womp.
Boo womp indeed. Forgot to disable my boo
For
womp
600 points of damage.
so
because if you
you-
thought 43
For
points of
the
damage
first
from
one,
the
you take.
face painter was good.
Shush. For the first one, you take 15 points of bludgeoning.
inhibitor. Okay.
The second one is 20 points of bludgeoning.
This gives me hard Lamel
And
vibes.
because you got hit by 2,
Hang on.
you also take
Lamel's
15
hard.
points of psychic damage.
Dude, Lamel was hard. As fuck.
15 and then minus what?
You took 15, then 20, and 15 more of psychic.
Alright, well, I'm out of bear form.
To be fair, Lamel did have like 3 girlfriends.
And I take 8 damage.
Edric got mad pussy.
Holy
Bro was
ouch.
focused on the grind. He was like, I have no time for reproduction. I
Yeah.
must study.
Lamel said, I reproduce too much. It's literally a problem.
All right, so that's its turn. Jonathan, you're up.
Okay, Jonathan's going to move within 30 feet of the guy.
Okay, you can easily do that.
Then he's going to use his helpful coordinated strike feature, big surprise, and he's going to shoot his crossbow, also big surprise.
Okay,
That is a 27 to hit.
that hits.
Right, so he's going to deal Ooh, that's 7, not a 1. Nice. 16 points of piercing damage with his crossbow.
Is it a magical crossbow or?
Next attack has advantage.
Okay.
Whoever wants.
You know,
Alright. It is back to the top of
Finish
the
off
order. It is
Adam, or finish
Patch's
up
turn.
Mac.
Edge.
Oh,
Hit him in the face.
I'd win.
right. Hang on. I need to.
What? I didn't catch all that. What?
I want to do one shot. Finish up Mag.
Yeah.
I'd win, but
Like a 1v1?
it'd be like a 9v1.
No.
There's so much context you're missing. It's
Mhm.
great.
Uh-huh.
I've had in-depth conversations with him about like how the ending of the season of Magnus. was
Yeah, I
gonna
guess
go.
might as well just
It'll
do
be
it.
great.
Again, I'm gonna bonus action turn into a back into the berry shakes. What the heck? All right,
Okay.
Mister.
Okay, Buster.
Listen here, bud.
Listen here,
Stands
buddy.
up all Yogi Bear
Bucko.
style.
Pal.
Transforms right back
Friend.
into it and takes another few swipes at him.
Okay.
Remember, you have a 1d8 to add if you need it.
Yeah, boy.
It's gonna be
Plus
that
advantage,
damage.
right?
Yeah, the advantage on the first attack.
All right. Well, that probably hits anyway, but I'll fish for the 20. All right. Well, that definitely hits. 18 plus 7. So
Yeah, that hits.
yeah. So exactly average. 12.
Okay.
And then I will.
Second attack doesn't.
Yeah. I'll bite him. All right. Well, that hits anyway. So 24.
Yeah, that hits.
I'll roll.
Right there.
Yeah, boy, that's a little bit better. 11. Well, I guess it's technically not better. 11.
All right.
I was better
than
on
it was
this
last
dice.
turn.
Okay.
Oh yeah, last turn. Yes, not better than the 12. Technically, it was one.
That's it for your turn.
That is it for me. Yep, that's all my
right.
actions.
Leon.
Alright, Leon is going to pull out his rapier and begin swinging. That first one's a 16. Does that hit?
That hits. Barely.
Nice, nice. Expecting that not to hit. Alright, I am going to expend Bardic Inspiration for Defensive Flourish.
Now that you've revealed his AC, I'm only gonna roll 15 and below.
Low AC, which means he's got high.
My dice thought his AC was 25.
Saving
That's why I've been
throws.
rolling 24s.
So
They're
that's
still
20
against
points
my
of
whole
damage
person
from the first
attacks.
attack,
Wow. Nice.
and it is magical.
Yep.
And my AC goes up to 23 until the start of my next.
Okay.
Second attack is going to be 21 to hit,
That hits.
and is okay. That is 15 points of damage.
Okay. Excellent.
Kind of a damage.
What?
Torbrek, you're up.
No way, I didn't realize you were built for that.
I know.
Whoa. Sword
17
sparks,
plus
crazy.
7 and a 10 plus 7.
Those both hit.
I'm over here as a battlefield bow mage, and we're over here dealing damage. It's
7
almost like
for the first
synergy.
hit. 4 for the second
Only we
hit.
have like a dedicated healer.
Bonus action, pop pop.
Okay.
Looks out.
Looks at the dead cleric in disdain.
14 plus 7 and 12 plus 7, so they both hit.
Yep.
I will spend a key point to make it a stunning strike on one of them.
Okay.
That'd be awesome.
7 for
Like,
one
healer
and then
next
5
time
for
then.
the other.
Okay.
And the DC is
then-
15.
We could sp-
Okay.
I'm all for the
Good.
It's the
And
whole reason
Alpha,
I'm
your
doing
turn.
old person.
You're gonna try that again. Okay.
I'm gonna same trick. If it don't work again, I do it again.
All right.
If it doesn't work the first time, we try and try again.
It's like Donald
Okay.
Trump's philosophy with casinos. If the fifth one goes bankrupt, build the sixth.
Okay.
That's
So,
all.
all right. It is its turn.
Does it move? Oh boy, he does. Ah,
So-
cool.
Back of up. Tingling.
Let's see.
Except he's gonna teleport.
My
Attack of cock
my
opportunity. is tingling.
counter spell sensors are tingling.
So, 21 to hit you.
Nah, it misses.
Wow.
The 12 AC was only a one-turn
Dirty
thing.
20 to hit you.
Nah.
This bear came back smarter with 25
Natural 1,
AC.
so he misses you.
No, I didn't distract.
He's wearing armor.
All right, but it hits
Plate mail bear.
Yeah. It
you
hit.
two, so that is
3. 600.
13
damage.
points of damage to
Oh.
you,
Thank you.
That's not bad.
11 points of damage to you,
Read this spell.
and he missed on you.
I hate when my friends don't get hit.
If you don't get hit, you're not part of the
And
squad,
that's
bro.
his turn, Jonathan.
All right, Jonathan's gonna do the same dealio. For that, that's a 15. That doesn't hit.
Yeah, one off.
Yeah, that misses.
All right.
16 is the AC.
Well, next attack still has advantage against him.
Mm-hmm. All right,
You,
so it's
baby.
back to the top. It is Patch's turn.
Arch, you can do it.
his dick.
All right, yeah,
March.
I'm gonna
Twist his
give him the old dick twist, and I'm gonna do a claw attack. Come on, 20. Well, good thing I have advantage. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Can I just crit on 19s? That'd be great.
There's a feat that lets you do that, but not.
I know it's
We need it.
I don't
There's a class that lets you.
it's not a bear. I'll tell you
Yo,
that.
bro, play the fighter. Play the fighter.
Play the hex blade.
Yeah, my bear is actually a champion fighter, wielding a great sword. Sorry to tell you so late in the campaign. I wanted it to be a surprise.
I wish you would have let me know earlier.
He was hiding as a rabbit. His
I know.
bear
I
form is
wanted
his
it to
true
be a
form.
surprise for the whole table. 15 for the first hit.
It was Bear Force 1.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll for the second attack. Oh man, you said I get a D8 though, right?
Is that a nat 1?
No,
No.
it's a 7.
I
plus 7,
would
which would
add
be
that
14.
D8.
Yeah, you just gotta roll a 2.
Yeah.
Which I did. Exactly 2. Cutting a little close
All
there,
right,
D8.
so that hits.
All right.
Nice job.
All right. Now you're gonna give me a good roll, Mr. 8.
Yeah, it was about
Yeah,
above
boy,
average.
that's another 10 damage.
All right.
Just a big old chomp out of him.
Yo, this dude's not moving.
Okay.
Oh wait, I got to keep my my bonus action. Are we playing where I can grapple?
Get up, bitch. Get up.
You want to try to grapple?
Grapple.
I would like to if you're letting me.
Sure. Why not?
No, I'm not. I failed. Unless he gets
It's a
less than a.
contestant.
Let's see.
I mean, it's a strong.
I get to keep my athletics proficiency, correct?
I
What
believe
is the
so.
bear's proficiency? Is it just mine?
Yeah.
It should be based on level, not by. It should just be whatever.
It's
the
your
strength of the
proficiency
animal is
bonus.
plus
Yeah.
Okay, so just 11.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
Got it.
wasn't even worth the head math there.
That was annoying to watch because like your dice landed,
All right.
wanted to flip, and then just slid,
Leon.
staying on 3.
Alright, I'm gonna attack him. 16 hits, right?
Yeah.
It's a hit.
Alright, gonna expend a use of defensive flourish, so that is gonna be 15 points of damage, and my AC becomes 21 until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
And then my second attack, that hits, that is a 26. So that's going to be 15 more points of damage.
Okay. So as you strike this guy again, he falls down to the ground.
Phase 2.
And he's on his knees.
Stands back.
Kick him while he's
Blood
down.
is coming out
Kick him while he's
of
down.
several wounds. And Bruce, he looks pretty bad off. Looks up, and you're right there in front of him. You're actually more in front of him. You're kind of behind him.
Yeah.
Leon. And he looks up at you, and it's almost like coming down. At least that's what it looks like. So he starts.
Everyone else starts laughing.
What are we laughing at?
Uh-huh.
Your mother was
Guys,
a
we're
hamster
winning,
and your
right?
father
I
smoked
mean, bear
of
noises.
elderberries. Now
Just
leave
bear
before
laugh.
I insult thee a second time.
You each, you're all pushed
Freddy
back.
Fazbear. We're pushed back?
You're pushed
This is
back.
an impressively powerful laugh.
Yes.
Ah! It's a fucking Skyrim. Yeah.
Who's Rodan?
Fusroha.
Shut up.
Come on, thank you. It's going so
D100.
slow.
Can roll, bitch.
Oh, you're
shit.
pushed
Oh
back
god, what bloodborne bullshit is that?
as his body begins to morph and change.
Nah, don't
God,
like
why
that.
the fuck can't I counterspell that? What the fuck?
It's not a
Counterspell his
spell.
transformation.
I know it's not a spell, but fuck, I should be able to. That is fucking gross.
Stunt his growth.
And
83.
That's like so many away.
At least 3.
and he stands up, this grotesque creation of flesh and bones, skulls and ribs poking out of everywhere, and that becomes a as this
Scared bear.
giant fucking creature.
I wish he had the fucking blood-starved beat sound effect on it for that.
as he stands up above you,
Throw fuck.
looming down over top of you and you.
The
You now
bear is
standing
just like-
behind it.
Shit.
I'm about to go
And that's where we're
upstairs.
gonna end for tonight.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what?
I'm
I
trying
can
to
dig
kill
it.
this bitch.
Yep.
Second
So-
phase for next week.
That's a
So-
huge bitch.
I want to thank all of you for watching. I hope you had a good time. I hope our new setup you're able to hear us. I know there are some issues with the video is not smooth and some choppiness. Hopefully at least the audio is good. That's fingers crossed that was one goal. But hopefully we can make some adjustments or changes and figure out so that we can get things to operate smoother. Like you said, it might be a processor. I might need to get a new processor for this motherfucker.
There's a lot of things that could
Yeah, but we'll see what we can do over the course of this weekend to improve that, so that this next Tuesday is our next session, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will see you there for the next episode of Atavar Ascension.